Okay.
I need to chomp.
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 We're on Count Succula.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us. All rolled out crew here playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition in the homebrew land of Dangerwin, created by myself, Matthew Arnold, and Robert Ermintrout. You helped.
Aww, you gave me credit.
Cute.
Where was I? Yep, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Hooray.
Let's get everybody introduced, starting with our online peoples. At the top, we have Fifth Fluff Fur Fist.
Hello. Playing a Tabaxi monk, trying to make sure that all this herd of cats stays safe.
Doing a damn fine job of it, too.
What did you just
I don't think we've had any deaths since Fluff joined. Right?
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
Zestric disappeared.
No, we've definitely had some deaths.
Oswin's disappeared.
Me
That doesn't mean they're dead.
Uri got turned to stone. Volsier got turned to stone.
Okay.
Volsier died
Never
twice,
mind
bro.
then. I rescind that.
Isn't
I
somebody
forgot-
a skeleton?
I forgot
Yeah,
she
dude, that
there.
was
You
sick
got,
as
yeah,
fuck.
you got turned into a skeleton.
Yeah.
Like killed.
Oh, that's...
I don't want to die
Hi,
with death. I want to be
Shark,
killed twice.
Sam. I don't know if I should say her name. Hi, Sam.
Need mods.
Alright, so next up, we've got Fluff. Next up is Garrick, right below Fluff. Who are you, Garrick?
Who are you?
You're muted. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Garrick is. Oh, I am the guardian slash barbarian. Mainly doing all the protection in the group, or trying to do all the protection in the group when it comes to frontline fighting.
If yeah.
Okay, go away.
If is
Oh, God. There we go.
I have a really fun guy to play.
Yeah.
Cleric.
Excellent. Yes, you're a big piece of metal that likes getting hit and protecting others from getting hit.
Yeah.
All right, in person, starting with Mira. Who is Mira?
I'm Mira, the Stormbringer, the half-elf sorcerer of the group. Longest surviving member of the Ebony Order, which is now dead, apparently.
Woo! Huzzah!
You keep the memory alive.
Thank God.
What has Dead Man ever done?
It just worked out.
You killed me.
I
on purpose.
wonder why.
I didn't purposefully kill people.
What's Dead Man ever done?
Oswald just stopped showing up. Anyway.
Thank you.
All right, Mira. That's Mira. Next up, we have Luke the Loot.
I'm with
Asshole.
the loop.
Sorry.
I am Luke the Loot,
Oh, I forgot.
but I play the liar, but I'm not a liar.
You liar.
When? Name
All
one
the
time. Exactly.
Well, I guess you haven't lied.
Exactly.
And that's your biggest fault.
Mm-hmm. Today, viewers, we will be smelling druidic herbs, which is a candle by somebody.
Good job. Way to go.
GM Dice. I
You're
think.
doing great.
Hashtag not
Hey.
mad.
What?
Game Master Dice.
Hashtag not an ad.
Game Master Dice.
Not actually sponsored.
This is an adventure candle.
Oh god.
Smells really good.
What about their candles on
Avenger
Etsy?
candle.
You can get their candles on Etsy.
They're on Etsy. Thank you.
Big shout outs
What
to
is
them.
that?
Hashtag not sponsored.
Still big shout outs.
Yes. That's all.
Got you, man.
I'm a human bard.
Oh, thank you so much. Excellent work.
I wonder what
That's
level
our
mine will
newest
do.
member right over here.
Yes, the fire.
Good segue.
What can you tell us about your character there, Dimble? Dingle. What is his name?
Dingle Dimble? Oh no.
Dimble. I had
Oh
it right.
no.
You had it right, but then you doubted yourself. Why?
Well, that's a
I can't,
bummer.
He's a dingle.
I can't trust my own brain. All right,
It's a
Dimble.
brand.
Dimble.
Gnome, a warlock fighter.
Repeat.
God, you were.
What?
I forgot you were that.
What's your last name again?
Dongle.
Dimble Domble?
Dimble Dongle.
Nice.
All right. Our newest member, little warlock fighter. Weird. Very strange. Next
Dig
up.
it. Orphan, half orc, vampire blood hunter now.
Yeah.
Who's
Blood Hunter for sure.
testing out some new powers and missing some others, and it is weird. I'm sorry if I kill you.
Bring it on, bro. You're not
Are
match
you,
for
though?
me.
Yes!
No.
He'll be the only one I'm sorry for. And Mira, kind of.
All right. Last but not least
I don't know.
is Dio.
Like,
One of
Dio
our-
Fairfax.
One of our veteran members now.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah. Seriously though, you are.
Is that
Dio's not.
Dio
Dio
Fairfax,
is-
the human monk warlock. A 16-year-old kid run away from problems, straight into even much worse problems. He's just here to talk shit and throw punches, man.
I am very excited for that backstory to come into play because
It's pretty sick, dude.
yeah, there's some shit going on there, man.
Not to jerk myself off, but I'm a good writer, you know.
All right.
This is what I said I'd be, like... I'm
That's
sorry.
That's Cayman.
Dude, you can't handle me. It's okay.
Everyone say hi to Cayman.
So Kimu.
hi, Keeman.
I can move.
He played actually like two. I guess it was like a month.
2
He
seconds.
was a guest in our...
It was like 2 or 3 sessions
He's a
ago.
co-star.
You're like
No,
half
you
into different-
can't
now you're-
smell through the camera.
I was just fixing the audio.
All right, that's all of our introductions.
We took the candle away.
As of right now,
Yeah, now we can't smell the candle.
they put it on the battle map.
God, could you imagine?
Right, you never heard of Smell-O-Vision?
It's like WandaVision.
Isn't that the 4D TV?
Yeah, instead of 4K, it's 40.
Armsworth's smell-the-scope here.
Smell scope. Nice.
Good
Oh,
news,
boy.
everybody.
Good news, everybody!
All right, so last
I
session.
run my thing longer.
That was a long time ago.
Yes. Last session. We started off at the side of the King's Longhouse, the King of Giants Longhouse in the Roost. You had just walked out of the King's Longhouse after having a conversation with the newly freed vampire god, Vamprin's soul. Some of you made requests, as he had offered a reward for his freeing. Some of you took up that and made some requests. Mira, what did you request?
I requested that the cities of Cloudheim and Rill remain unaffected by Vamprin and his followers.
Luke did not make a request,
Yep.
having been so disgusted by a fellow party member's decision.
Traitorous bastard.
Yeah. What did you do to your trader's companion?
Before or after he betrayed us.
Before.
Before he betrayed us.
Yes.
As he was about to betray us.
Yes.
I turned him into a rat.
Yeah.
And-
Turned him into a
yeah.
rat. Threw him in the air. And then everyone waited for everyone to be there to witness your compatriots' betrayal.
That's correct.
Fuck.
You weren't there.
Yeah.
Dio also did not request anything and left along with Luke.
That's not
Yeah.
true.
I'm assuming along the same lines of disgust, or what was Dio's thought process?
You did
So, like, as a joke, I was like, can you get me werewolf powers? And then I, not so kindly told him to go fuck himself. Power and strength isn't something you should suck some god's dick for. It's something you should unlock by training, so.
All right. Good
God,
work,
you really are
work
just-
ethic over here with Dio.
Says the guy who made a warlock pact.
But that was forced upon me. As a backstory, it's okay.
So, can we trade names?
You trade names? No.
So, I'll tell you about this later. No, never mind.
Alright, so Dio didn't request anything. Fluff also did not request anything and left along with Dio and Luke.
Fluff made a half-hearted request that Orphan would get the revenge they so desired before she walked away.
So, still being supportive of her compatriot, even though she felt his decision was wrong.
Former compatriot.
Ah, yes.
And yet we're all still together.
Ain't life
We
like
are
this.
a group of, what is it, 7 and one person who's traveling alongside.
So post that,
Damn.
Garrick was there as well, but didn't really request anything. Still looking for his place in the group. I guess Garrick tried to get him to go back to sleep. Tried to find some way to
Haha, jokes.
work the request or wish to their favor. But Vampire was not about to screw himself over for the sake of holding up a wish.
Yeah, keyword there's tried.
Right. No fruit, left with the rest. So everybody's outside the longhouse, and looking around, you see a giant fireball heading in your direction from the north. And from the south, you see a wave of cultist
You
ships
really
approaching.
did start the fire. Fireball,
Take this chair
candle.
and go to the room.
You can have that chair.
Be now? Am I gonna be the fire guy now?
Yeah. El Fuego.
El Fuego.
It's that or don't.
Dimble el hombre del fuego.
Fire gun.
Don't forget Dongle. You can't forget that.
Bro, who are you again?
Dongle of flame. I don't like that.
So you see the wave of cultist ships coming in from the south. From the north is a giant fireball, which lands to the north, right on the ridge of the mountain line. Fluff flew over to check it out after Mira figured out it's probably the transportation system developed at the Ivory Sanctum headquarters launching somebody over here. So Fluff went over, also having some experience with the Ivory Sanctum headquarters. Flew over to see what was being sent, who was joining them, whatever this great big ball fire was. The rest of you went with Garrick to his abode, I believe. I don't remember why.
We were going there because we saw off in the distance Zare with a large crate that we assumed to be the key to the Breath of Souls flying over, and we did not want to be spotted by Zare and his men. So all of us went to Garrick's place to hide while
Dio, did Wrangler and Raxus stay
Yeah.
with you? Okay. So everybody else went off to Garrick's place. Meanwhile, Dio, Raxus, and Wrangler. Raxus and Wrangler staying because they don't believe the cultists know who they are, that they're affiliated with you yet. Dio disguised himself so that he wouldn't be figured out, and then proceeded to climb up the side of the longhouse and watch the rendezvous between Zare and his escort and Vampire. Dio, what did you find out?
They showed up and presented the key to Vampirin, and they had made an arrangement where like because he brought them the key, he got like pretty much a wish for him and his people, and they were able to enter the Breath of Souls freely to do what they wanted.
I don't know what I'm looking at. What am I looking at? My text. I don't have a text. Other than penis. Just over and over again.
There's an echo.
Is that a word or a picture, Matt?
Is it only, is the echo have to do with Discord? Or is it when we're talking?
It's you.
It's only you. Okay. Probably because I talked to me. Let's change this.
Nope, everyone's echoing now.
Okay.
Well, that's unfortunate.
We'll see if that helps.
Bingo bongo?
Maybe I can talk
Saturn.
better.
Blazing dongle.
Okay. Over there. Okay, Dio. You were spying, found out that Zare traded the key to Vamprin. And what did Zare want for?
Him and his people were allowed free entry and access to the Breath of Souls, where they entered the Veil of Darkness.
Got it. So as their wish, their favor to be granted by Vamprin, they are led below and apparently led into the place of power itself, where Vamprin unlocked the entrance to the realm of souls. In particular, his domain, which he is god of and rules over as Sentiarch. And for the most part, his source of power as god. For the most part, he is still vampire. Super vampire man.
He's done by it.
What? No, he just reminded you that you could use terms like they if you don't know someone's gender pronouns.
It's the snake he probably lays eggs.
Probably.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means a lot, man.
That's not possible.
So, Dio, you found out the information, regrouped with Raxus and Wrangler, and I believe after doing some checks intelligent-wise, you went back to the...
I think I just made it there.
Yeah, you got back to Garrick's place, told them all what happens. In the meantime, Orphan had been turned.
Yep.
And was let loose into
I had some steak.
let loose into a room full of animals so he could feed.
I had some steak.
He was hungry.
Yeah.
Afterwards, Vamprin
I'm a fireman.
called you and spoke to you. What did Vamprin ask
Told
you?
me to go get all of them and bring them to the Breath of Souls.
So Orphan also arrived at Garrick's place after everybody had reconvened and met their new compatriot,
Dimble!
Dimble.
I don't know why it's difficult.
Look, I'm just saying we should call you Blazing Dongle. Like, legit.
I'm fine with that.
So Orphan shows up. What's everyone's reaction?
What up, bro?
Fuck him.
What do you want?
Most people not happy.
Oh.
Orphan explains the situation.
We raced back to the...
Everybody
Oh, we
heads back.
did! That's right, I forgot we did Rick's back.
Everybody heads back to the King's Longhouse where you meet up with Vamprin's soul. What does Vamprin's soul ask you to do?
Ask us to get Zare and Co. out of the...
Go in
Hold
and
on.
stop them.
Get off my lawn.
Alright. Knowing what he has done, and seemingly not happy with it, Vamprin's soul has made an agreement with you. What did he agree to do if you successfully carried this out?
Save Zestric. Or his avatar.
So, if you are successfully able to stop Zaire and his crew from doing whatever it is they are doing in the realm of souls, Vampirin said he will rescue Zestrix Plainseer's avatar from the Cult of the Mad Seer's clutches.
Mm-hmm.
After that, you went downstairs. Vampirin's soul opened up the entryway again, which led down a few steps and then into complete darkness.
I fell off the cliff first.
Fell off the cliff. Oh yeah, you fell down the
Yeah.
hole and then broke like your bones and then healed them back instantly. Good
Oh.
stuff. Can somebody draw that? I'd love to see that. Just- Or
Like a
legs and
sketch comic
arms.
deal.
Yeah,
And then just, I'm good.
that'd be beautiful. All right. What do we know about where you are? What do you know about this section of the Path of Souls?
It's dark. Like really dark.
Yeah.
Like more than normal.
There's about a 12-foot wide path that is the only thing that we can really see, and anything on the other side of that path is just dark.
That's a point of inspiration for whoever brings this up first.
Time travel is
All right,
different.
point of inspiration.
We're trying to find the City of Shadows.
City
and
of
the
Shadows.
roads can change, so there's not really a direct path, but they are all supposed to lead to the City of Shadows, and that's where we're trying to stop Zaire.
There's holes in the ground. Holes.
Holes, yes.
But
They're
time
totally
travel is
holes.
differently there than the real plane, and we don't know exactly how it.
Yeah, it's not constant.
It's
It can
not constant,
fluctuate.
Yeah.
Could be faster and then be slower. Like, it's impossible to gauge.
I have a question.
What's up?
What time do my blood powers run on? What time do I get? Do I run on out of the soul realm time or in the soul realm time?
I will let you know when the 12 hours.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Isn't that 36 hours?
It's a good way to tell time.
It would probably be safe to assume it's just whichever realm you're in is the time that it runs on.
Seems legit.
Yeah. Because it's based off your perception, not.
So you did a little traveling. You came across one fork in the road and took the right path, which led you down a little ways until you ran into, at first, what seemed like some holes in the ground. The road isn't particularly kept up very well. It's run down a bit, like some of the stones are missing. A lot of dirt and rubble everywhere. But as for the most part so far has been solid road. You came across these holes, and luckily near the front of the pack is Garrick, who noticed that these holes are not natural occurrences. Warned the rest of the group, and combat ensued.
Yes.
Thus we
I
begin.
replaced my minifig with my minifig.
Let's see, okay. Now,
What? You gotta play Luke as Luke.
How many swamp rats have you killed,
I'm
Luke?
not shaking my head at you, Aiden. I'm shaking my head at him.
It's an automatic reaction, right?
It's because you get people's head shaken at you a lot.
Especially Victor. I've done nothing to him.
Victor shakes his head at everybody.
Yeah. He does.
Garrick, did you get your character up in D&D Beyond?
I kind of missed that place.
I did. It says I'm
I'm looking for an essay.
Oh yeah.
Mark.
Yeah, I'd rather eat
I
that
thought-
shoe.
You're not giving me no
He's not in that
sense.
shit.
Because you
I have
were
to
on the
update it.
line like 5 days a week, and Omar
Are you
said
rolling
dibs.
audio through your
Does
computer?
Demas still work there?
I'm not joking.
What?
Omar
Yes, he does.
Then I don't want a job there.
I think this is where that
He
goes.
pretty much
No,
told me,
no, it's
like,
only
he
those
knows
fucking
what
hate
you
that
need.
guy.
And that one is
So,
getting that half, and
literally,
this one gets
yeah.
this half.
Fuck's sake.
But
I know.
because I know I'm loud enough, it could be echoing.
That's also why
Or
you
recording.
You get that
I'm
one.
too quiet, so I basically get my own microphone.
Because-
I'm sorry, Matt.
He can't hear you.
Not on the SS schedule at all.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah.
two. Sorry,
It's still on there.
I just heard you. I can't.
Through the microphone.
On there, so you can see it. And then if I
That's
can
why it's
switch
there.
it,
Yep, exactly.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
But yeah, Omar needs to hire, I think, like one or
Quit.
two more line codes in order to, because all of a sudden, like, we like, I did one shift up every single
Yeah,
day.
I heard about that.
Dimble,
And two
Mira,
and things like that. So
Luke.
it's like, oh,
Good times.
right.
Oh,
We need more people.
It's all like coffee.
So,
Yes, it is.
And that's
Coffee
why
That
there's
is
also-
true.
Coffee!
True story.
I literally get
We'll be right back
without
for coffee.
scheduled dated on the line with nothing but
This stream sponsored by coffee.
Kelly,
I gotta pee. I'll be back.
was a
I
very
legit
long
went
Friday,
to
Saturday,
the gas station right next to our place to get a Coke because I was yawning at 9 o'clock.
One of those days.
Rob, how are you enjoying Eugene so far?
Don't lie.
I visited here a couple times. You guys know, like the second time I came out, I think I played D&D with you guys.
Yeah.
I was not here at the time.
I don't think half of the people were. I know you were.
Yeah.
You were.
I think it was just Sarah.
I was not.
Oh.
And I was streaming in from my parents' house because I was
That's what it
visiting them.
was.
Yeah.
And then you and I tortured some guy together.
Yep, that did happen.
Right. That was that
I got dark.
session.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
toy is broken. I don't want to play with it anymore.
Yeah.
Listen, I should have shocking handed him in the throat. Alright?
Whoa.
He stabbed him.
Dude, he laughed about killing innocent people, so I stabbed an eye. So,
Okay.
whoa. Oh.
I mean, it is kind of.
Hey, I
Yeah, he
I
did
see
kill
that.
himself over
I
it.
see that. That sounds perfectly
Yeah.
justified.
And has a wife and child who are off looking for him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that also happened.
Yeah, me and Matt and my wife just unpacked the truck today.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So, that's where I'm at. I drove up 2 days ago.
Nice.
Beautiful though. I love rain.
Well, there's a lot of it.
Oh yeah, we're just getting to the
Especially
rainy
today.
season too.
My
If you
favorite
guys
weather,
in Oregon
dude.
do what we did in Arizona and every day it rains, you walk outside to spin in circles.
Kinda, yeah.
Because it's not rare here.
It rains 300 days out of the year here.
Yeah. It probably rains the other 65 in Arizona.
Yeah.
And that's it.
But it like floods in Arizona when that happens.
Yeah,
Because nothing is designed for rain down there.
it's true.
Here, it's designed for rain.
Really is like 2 inches of rains and
I mean,
like
more than
everything
other
gets
places.
flooded in Arizona. It's real bad.
Like you've seen the roads.
Not
like
only
this.
that, but the roads get insanely more slick here because
Oh yeah.
you're not used to having rain dumped on them, so the oil just rises.
Well, and for us, it's like you have to be careful because if we've gone through like a drought of not having rain, it's just like that first day. But then it rains for like 3 weeks after that. It's totally fine.
Even Oregonians
Do you have
forget
a
how to
version
drive
with a
for a
roll
day.
on top of dice?
No.
Like,
You
But
should try that.
Christina still has
I
the
do drive for
You
a
can
day.
see what it looks like.
Because I'm curious, that might actually look better.
Yeah.
it's just like for the first 12
Feature.
hours, I'm just like,
Okay.
Um,
Fluff, you were a 21.
Swivel the DM.
Swivel.
Gary, you were 20.
I
Action
was
cam.
low. Even though I have good stats now.
Dimble was a
I
14.
gave Jeff crap today because he's no longer the CEO of Amazon.
Yep.
Because Jeff Bezos is stepping down.
is he?
Yeah.
Nira
Oh, wow.
was
Instead of being an
18.
chair instead.
Because he wants to focus on all of the other things that he owns other than Amazon.
Who's finally gonna make Lex Luthor moves?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
about time.
Yeah.
Oh, people are already going there. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No, dude, he's been the real life Lex Luthor forever.
Yeah, we just don't have a suit.
I don't know if he is or if it's Elon Musk.
No.
Let's be real. No.
She used to work at Amazon. Everybody I used to work with making jokes. Uncle Jeff is stepping down.
I feel like
So,
Elon
My
Musk
friend
is
works for Amazon. His name is
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos.
No kidding, really? That's
Like,
nice.
So,
I don't know.
it's like first you were
He's
working there,
never
he just
been
signed all of his
succeed.
emails, Jeff B.
Jeff.
Yeah, but and he also with the funds. Cause like, yeah, Elon Musk is the Riddler, and then Jeff Bezos.
Had a corporate card, and whenever I went out to like another country and got like food, it was like Uncle Jeff, staying for dinner.
We made the Tesla
Yeah.
$64,400. Just for the meme. And then he named his kid Kyle on in weird symbols. Yeah.
Are we making fun of the name Kyle?
What are we not?
How many times a day do I hear that? Trust me.
I was making fun of the name. I just said he like named him Kyle and like a bunch of weird symbols.
I appreciate broken Scott.
How many monster jokes do you think I get on a daily basis?
Monster jokes?
Yeah.
Like the monster.
I don't know, how much do you go
Yeah.
out?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
How much do you go out?
Yeah.
I believe we are at the top of round 3.
That sounds right.
Round 3?
I need to put in all the
Round
damage
2.
you've done.
That was round 2.
That was round 2 as well.
Yeah, I thought we only did one round.
Because we started combat, and then after we finished the first round, you were like, guys, it's crazy late.
Okay. I have round 1 and 2 written down, but it's possible I just wrote down 2.
Yeah, it could be the start of round 2.
Yeah.
Where are you putting this combat? Where
What?
are you putting it on D&D Beyond right now?
I mean, I have it for my referencing purposes on D&D Beyond.
Oh.
Nobody else can see it, otherwise you'd be able to see all the...
I can see the
Creatures
reflection
and
off your
stuff.
monocle,
Oh.
actually.
Where's the fun?
More power to you, buddy.
I was
What did you say?
like, I can see the reflection of your monocle.
Dude, if you could
Just-
see anything off of that, I would be impressed.
I mean, I can see
like
that
if
there's
you
a
could,
bright
if you
light
could
coming from the screen.
decipher that information, you deserve to have it.
You know, I can't read that well because I can't hear right now.
How's Sanity doing?
But my jungle friend is, getting her hair all over my sweater, but it doesn't matter.
Feel the color?
She looks so happy.
Maybe, actually. Yeah, probably. Yeah, my jungle friend loves me.
I think she looks more like Nutter Butter than a Kit Kat.
Oh
So I heard you
no,
got
are we
s-
getting into this now?
I heard you came across 16 boxes of Thin Mints.
I didn't, my wife did.
Yeah.
She ordered 8 boxes of Thin Mints from a Girl Scout website or whatever. And because she's pregnant and cravings, and also 8 boxes of Thin Mints will last.
I mean, let's be real. When does Susanna not stock up on Thin Mints?
That's also true, but not
Like-
8 boxes worth. She's never got.
Do you remember how many times she bought Thin Mints last year?
Right, but not 8 boxes at the same time.
I mean, when you're placing an order online, why
Right.
not just buy them all at once?
So, the Girl Scouts who boxed it up or whatever and sent it to us, they sent us 16 boxes. So
Classic.
there are 16.
You got 8? Did you get them for free?
Yeah.
Whew!
They charged us for
Score.
8 boxes and they sent us 16.
That is excellent.
So we have 16 boxes of Thin Mints in our freezer right now.
It's awesome.
And I'm over here like, I got my 2 boxes of tagalongs and they only sent me 2.
I have laid claim to 1.
Because nobody needs 16 boxes of Thin Mints.
Okay.
Even a pregnant woman.
You don't remember my mom.
Like, again,
Okay.
I wouldn't put it
Oh, I
past
wouldn't
Susanna
put it
to do
past
that
her.
when she's not pregnant.
Yeah.
16.
16 boxes of Thin Mints in my freezer right now.
I don't think I've ever had a.
Wait, are you interested in selling any?
What?
Yeah.
You monster!
Mentioned that she made chocolate
What?
chip cookies
A
3 times in a
monster?
week because
Yeah.
of cravings. I'm like, I've seen you do that
I've
when
just never
you're
had
not
a Thin
pregnant. So,
Alright,
Yeah,
so
but she actually ate all of the cookies.
this is top of round 2.
Oh my god, no. Get out of here. That is wrong.
W.
I just don't like men.
M.
What the fuck is a tagalong?
Tagalong is a Reese's peanut butter cup with a Kit Kat.
Billion.
What? That sounds sick.
3.
It's a shortbread cookie that has a peanut butter filling and then you coat it in chocolate.
Bro, what the
M
fuck?
for Mira?
I haven't had
Maybe
either of
over
these.
here, though.
You haven't had a Thin Mint?
No.
Chocolate and mint.
I don't know what this is.
See, that's my thought.
It is.
that-
Tagalong sounds much better. What the fuck?
Wrangler?
A Kit Kat and a Reese's?
Wrangler. That's who it is.
Yeah.
Wrangler.
Yeah.
One
I
of
need
the
to get
two.
some, I guess.
It literally is like just like.
Anybody in the trefoil gang?
I love trefoils too. It's a classic.
I don't know what that is
Trefoils are my
either.
favorite. Hands down.
What is a trefoil?
Trefoil is just a shortbread cookie. Nice and classic.
Plain and delicious.
Truffaut are my number 2, right behind tagalongs.
I'm not going to say they're my favorite.
I have no
Yeah.
idea what any Girl Scout cookie.
I usually will get a couple boxes of tagalongs during the season, and then like 1 box of Truffaut.
All right,
And
fluff.
Samoas are infinitely overrated.
What are?
Samoas.
Oh yeah,
They're disgusting.
They're so good.
Who puts coconut on stuff?
there's.
What's wrong with coconut? It's disgusting.
It's so good.
Shh.
It's so much
Put
better
the
for-
branding
Yeah, it says
back.
the guy that eats blue cheese. Like,
Oh, the blue cheese. Yeah, blue cheese is excellent.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I don't know about that, man.
Matt,
You
Matt,
don't like coconut. You
No.
like blue
I
cheese.
know.
why do you
Moldy
ruin a
mold.
steak?
Damn it.
It's moldy.
Why do I
mold,
make a
bro.
steak better?
No.
Blocks of cheddar.
Yes, that's good.
Why?
Make a steak
Oh my God.
better by making it not
Fluff.
over medium.
It is your move, sir. Top or 2. What are you doing?
Alright, so Fluff is like 15 feet or so in the air, correct?
Yes, you are. Oh, where's my
My big booty just hit this.
You bubble butt.
I'll just shoot
The throwback.
this ray, whatever, manta ray, shadow ray thing, a couple times.
Alright, the one closest to you would be number 2.
Oh, I guess you see what dice I'm gonna use.
First one's a
Sorry.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Huge book now.
Of course.
I just always feel the need to ask.
The
No, it's my board.
that's gonna be 7 radiant damage. The second attack is gonna be a 15 to hit.
That hits.
That's gonna be 6 radiant damage. And we'll use our bonus action to send a third one. That one's gonna be a 19 to hit for 10 damage.
Alright. Blam, blam, blam. Fluff punches 3 times, sending bolts of radiant light at the closest manta ray shadow figure. All 3 strikes hitting, lighting the creature up for a moment before it fades back to darkness. Garrick, you're up.
Just a quick question. How many of these manta ray or like shadow rays are there? There's like 4 or 5?
6.
6. Okay. And I see in D&D Beyond that I'm the only one with temporary hit points. Do we not have those? Or?
Everyone should still have temporary hit points.
Okay.
Oh.
I forgot to put those in. Sorry.
Garrick, what are you up to?
It's 12, right? Pretty sure.
11.
11. Thank you. It's my own spell and I don't remember.
Okay. So who's no one's in front of me right besides the manta ray, right?
In front of you is Orphan, who I'm pretty sure is
Like a
still.
grapple.
Yeah, I need to put that
Grappled
back
and
on.
bound, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened to my ring that I was using for light either. Got it around here.
This is a silly question. If I attack the one that's grappling him, does Orphan also take damage?
You wouldn't know that. You're just gonna have to try it and find out, or not do it.
You know what?
Risk it to get the biscuit, bro.
Wait,
Yeah, you saw him regenerate, so.
I forgot.
Just this.
I was like, what the hell? And then I remembered.
Just give you a love tap.
I'm gonna swing at the one that's grappling Orphan.
Orchid? Are we playing Killer Instinct?
Feeling okay there?
I even like held that back a little bit.
The slow burn.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Are you gonna drop every one, or
I'm making the rounds.
Incoming cat.
Shoot!
And new challengers enter the arena.
I don't have a token for Orphan apparently.
Wait.
Wow.
Oh, never mind.
Just get Blade.
You want the meeple?
No. Something that looks vampire. Here, you can be this thing.
The meeple doesn't look vampire.
No.
He's got 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head.
It doesn't. It's not.
I know. I need to get those plastic vampire teeth.
You get the
There you
rubber
go.
glow in the dark ones.
Yeah, get them at Goodwill. They're probably fine.
No.
Never.
That's your $10 Goodwill
We
fine.
could make it Goodwill/Amazon.
Yeah? Yeah?
Can
I'm
we
pretty
also
sure
use our
Vampire's Kiss.
closets?
I've got everything that I need.
Because
My
You wanna
closet,
watch it?
straight up. I just need nail
Does
polish.
this include household items?
Like $120, but I got a wig.
Which one?
The Elsa one. I can just braid it. And
Wasn't it
call it
like wire?
good. It'll be fine.
Yeah. I don't know where it went.
I'm going to say thank you.
Wire
It's
hanger
got
I
it, by the
just
way.
turned into a circle.
Yep.
It's so nice. Remind me on Thursday. You can have my pizza cutter until you find yours.
I think we found it. I'm
Did
not
you?
sure.
If you haven't,
We started unlocking or opening all the boxes.
did you find that other cutting board that I was talking about?
That's what I forgot to bring over.
Right.
That
Yeah.
and the pickle jar.
I reminded him about it
Thanks.
when we were moving.
I mean, I would have asked about it at some point, but thanks, Trish.
Yeah.
Like literally the one thing that I left in the kitchen because it was in the dishwasher.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that I also have a set of like cutting boards.
Like you guys had already packed yours though. It was just a single cutting board in the dishwasher, and Trish packed it.
That is bright light.
Okay.
20 feet beyond that is dim light.
Because I had to go and get my cutting board out of my box to use it, because you guys had already packed yours.
All right, Garrett, what did you
But I
do?
think she packed it all of ours.
So I swung,
Because
or like I
there's
guess
the only white cutting
swung.
boards that I can find are the ones that are all packed together.
I swung at the one that's
Because she
wrapped
packed
like
it after you guys already packed yours.
Okay.
Like literally,
I
you guys
believe
packed up
that was
your
number
plastic cutting
one.
boards, and there were the couple wooden
Yeah.
ones. And I didn't want to use those, so I went and I got mine out of my box that was in the house.
Yeah, but the white cutting board that, like if it was packed with like
What'd you
wooden
get?
ones,
I got a 23 to
Yeah,
hit.
it would have been
Damage?
the wooden ones.
yeah, there wasn't. a white cutting board.
Damage
They were all
is
in the
going
same
to
box.
be.
Okay.
It's gonna be
It's weird.
4 damage.
4 damage.
I mean, it's 3 plus 1 because of the shield is considered a sacred weapon because of
Like, I know I went and grabbed mine
Nice.
because I needed a large cutting board.
Anything else from Garrick? Mira, you're up next.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Mira.
Okay.
NPC.
So I know I have absolutely no fucking clue what these things are.
No.
Insight check?
No, I did a nature check and got a natural one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Shadows.
And I think I threw a firebolt at it last time, right?
I
I
don't
think.
remember. It's definitely taking some damage. It's
Okay.
not looking too good.
Well, I will go ahead and throw another firebolt at the one that's right next to Garrick.
Okay, number 2.
Income cat. Oh, she fucked off. Never mind.
That is my new spell mod.
Plus 8.
It's an 11.
11 does not hit.
Sweet. That's
Anything
all
else?
That's all I can do.
All
I
right.
might take a couple steps backward, but it's not really a lot I can do.
Where?
So that I'm like slightly under where Fluff is.
No.
All right, you're
I'll, like-
under fluff.
Yeah.
NPC is next. Luke, you're the next player.
Sweet.
So right now, the one that is wrapped around Orphan.
Hello.
Oh, I have it right in front of me on my computer. Yada yada. Okay.
Yada yada yada.
Yada 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 yada. Yeah. Oh my. Okay, this will take effect at the beginning of your turn.
What?
So nothing happens on its turn. So, Luke, you're up.
Is anyone taking any damage?
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
Shadow.
Bite the shadow. Does it have blood?
It's still bite it for damage.
That's fair.
Is the music coming through?
Is there a nature check on a bonus action?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
DM discretion.
Matt, doing a nature check of a bonus action or a actual action?
If it's what is your intent? How are you making the check?
To look at the creatures and possibly know where.
So just a knowledge thing?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be anything, just free action.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Roll it up.
Good luck.
Audio's definitely getting.
For everyone or just me?
I don't know. I think this is kind of these people. It's getting
Then it should only be getting Discord people. Because our voices aren't coming out of there.
Math one.
Math 20. Alright, so you've heard of creatures like this, maybe not this particular strain, but they often lurk in dark places. They hide and are very hard to see. They come out of nowhere, and after smothering, suffocating their victims within their wide, blankety folds of skin, they consume them after smothering them.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
With that being said, I am going to use my counter charm and perform until the end of my next turn. You can't perform until the end. I'm going to just do it for this entire round. And during that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet that can hear you gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Dimble, you're up.
I think I'll just do a Eldritch Blast. The one's grappling Orphan.
Okay.
That's an nat 20.
Very nice.
You get a second beam also.
That's pretty damn good. 16.
So house rules for a crit, you double the dice you roll and any modifiers you add.
Okay.
Shit.
The Eldritch Blast. So the first one would be 2d10 plus 6. Okay.
Yep.
You don't add lots to spellcasting.
2 on the first one. And 6 on the second.
Plus 3.
Do you add modifiers to spells?
Less. Oh, yeah. So that'll be a 9 on the second.
I don't think you had.
Yeah.
That says to.
Well, for Eldritch Blast, you specifically need Agonizing Blast to add your Charisma modifier to it. I thought like cantrips and stuff didn't add anything.
Well, he may have. I don't know what kind of warlock he is. He may have it.
I mean, for most spells, it's just the
So
spell
it's one-
damage, not the modifier, unless it specifies.
I mean, this on here says 1d10 plus 3. So
Yeah.
Alright, well, trust whatever it is.
Interesting.
So, 22 damage and 6 damage, you said?
a 9. 9. So
You're
31 total.
muted, Chris. We can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the D10 plus 3 means that yes, he has that picked out.
Okay.
Okay, so it'd be 31 total. Nice.
31 damage.
Well, how much did you do on the first hit?
The crit?
Yeah.
22.
Is that
plus
with
9.
the modifier?
Yeah.
Okay. So you had plus 6.
Yep. 8 plus 6.
Okay.
And then 1d10 plus 3
That'd be
was
14.
8 and 8 plus 6 is 16 plus
Okay.
6 is 22.
Okay.
Plus the 9 from the second one would be 31, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
Did he kill something?
You sure did.
Yay! First kill.
Alright, so, Dingle in the back puts his hands forward and 2 beams of eldritch energy blast out of his hands and burst into the creature currently smothering Orphan. The creature kind of like loosens its grip on Orphan and then falls to the ground, just kind of crumbling like a sheet or like a loose piece of fabric or something.
Sack of potatoes.
Alright, after
Like a
that,
sack of potatoes.
like a sack of potatoes. I don't know how the fuck to remove this.
Nice job.
Alright, so next up is this trap. Number 3. Okay. Orphan, make a dexterity saving throw.
Hold on. That is going to be a 19, I believe.
Alright, you successfully evade the
Plus 7 save.
shadow ray on your right. Dio, you're up.
I'm also gonna cast Eldritch Blast. Another one next to Garrick. Snap my fingers. Shoot 2 beams out of it.
He's always got one of the cameras.
Oh, what the fuck?
I fix it.
I don't even know you.
Don't worry. As long as he doesn't crit, he's still 1 up.
Exactly.
He's just trying to make it
Yeah,
flash.
fix that.
Oh, that's a 16.
Why do you don't get to?
That's a 15.
Yeah, next time.
A 15 and a 16 to hit.
Alright, what's your damage?
Just
I roll that.
can't do anything.
And what are you attacking?
The one next to Garrick.
Packed the
Okay, the one right in front of Eric. Good deal.
Yes. And they're all on the same couch.
nice.
8 and 11, so 19 force damage.
And what does your attack look like?
Dio kind of just puts his hand up and just snaps, and then 2 beams run parallel next to each other and fucking strike into the manta.
What kind of beams?
It's force damage. They're just like clear.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Right then. Next up is that one. Number 2. Garrick, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wait, do it real. Dexterity saving. Oh my god.
You got this.
I believe
Oh
in
my
you.
god.
Roll with your diamond hands.
6.
6. Excellent. You are now enveloped in the folds.
Oh,
Nope.
bitch.
That's what they're calling it nowadays.
Actually, that is Raxus in front of you. You're not actually next to anything. So Raxus needs to make the dexterity saving throw. And I think that succeeds. Yes, Raxus is fine.
Depends on yours.
He's not enveloped in the folds, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to go back, please.
Being the only girl here again sucks, doesn't it?
Focusing on combat. I'm planning out my next move. Like,
She can't hear us.
I've gotten really good at tuning things out over the years.
Raxus is enveloped in the folds of...
And listen to country music 24/7. Like, I've learned how to block out things I don't want to listen to.
Wrangler dodges the shadow creature that attempts to envelop him. Raxus is enveloped by the second creature that attempts to wrap him up. Orphan, your turn.
Sweet. There is one immediately to my right, correct?
Yes.
I will take a couple swings at that sucker.
What you got?
Well, that's a 10. Which
That
I'm
does not hit.
assuming doesn't hit.
Thought you got superpowers.
I rolled a 2. So, well, you hand me that? If I don't throw dice onto the ground. Pull that 2 again. Well, goodbye dice. To the jail.
Alright.
So I don't hit anything because I rolled a 2 twice.
The
So
mighty Orphan misses
Boone's doing a lot
both
for
of
you, isn't
his
it?
strikes with what?
it doesn't affect my rolls. Just throwing that out there. I'm still shit.
Just using your sword?
Yeah, I swung twice and couldn't hit anything. So
Alright, swing your sword twice at the Shadow Ray creature.
Sword still can't get enveloped in folds.
yep. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Roll a dexterity save, please, Orphan.
Okay, you got a new dice.
Now, did you end up finding your dice?
No, I'm pretty sure they're at my mom's.
21.
21.
21, alright. You successfully evade another enwrapment. And that'll take us back to the top of the round.
Would have mattered.
Round 3.
Can't lie.
Checking some of my pens.
You're still alive.
Actually. There you are.
Yep.
Yeah?
And I don't think you're in danger.
With my 69 hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
Is that with your 11-10?
Yeah.
Did that during the longest?
Alright, Fluff.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
With the thumb.
So,
I
who
knew
all
that.
is being grabbed by
Good shit.
the manta rays right
Fuck
now?
it.
There's only one person who is being
Raxus.
grabbed, and that is Raxus.
65 natural.
That is Raxus. Alrighty. Just as a point of clarity, is it like are they like being enveloped, like swallowed, or are they?
Yeah, you can't even see the person because they're completely enshrouded by this creature.
Okay.
Sure.
Give me 1 second here.
Garrick, you're on deck.
Okay. So
Fly up another 10 feet or so.
Oh, of course you do.
And fly just a little bit away from the group. But I want to be about 30 feet from where Raxus is being grappled.
So you want to be 30 feet in the air and 30 feet away from Raxus?
No, 30, just 30 total feet.
Alright, so if you go 10 more feet in the air, that puts you at 25 feet.
Oh, I
And then you're already about 20 feet away from him. 5, 10,
Sorry,
15.
I thought I was only 10 feet. Yeah. I want to be about 20 feet up, and however many feet you want to, like vertically or horizontally, however many feet you want to adjudicate. So that
I'm pretty sure that at 20 feet in the air, you are about 30 feet away from Raxus.
Okay. Is there, and there's no other party members like in between like where I would be and where Raxus is, right?
I mean, Mira is directly below you, but that is it.
Okay, then move me like 5 feet diagonally south on the map so that I'm not right above Mira.
What?
Oh, in like a southeasterly direction. But now that I see the compass throws there.
Alright.
So I'm sorry. This thing got flipped on me. I meant northeast, so that Mira was not directly below me. I'm sorry, Matt.
You're good. Alright, so you're right there. I'll move Mira where she is. Bada bing. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to be right over Mira.
Okay.
But I'm going to show off a new skill that I have.
Ooh.
And we're going to Thornlit, the manta ray creature that is on Raxus.
Alrighty.
So, here we go. That is a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And if that creature is large or smaller, it's going to be moved 10 feet closer to me.
Alright.
It's also going to take 7 piercing damage. So, like, the plan is to just, like, lift it off of Raxus and then...
It's gonna move Raxus and the creature.
Okay, well, I had hoped it would pull it off of him, but
Yeah.
it appears it does not.
How much damage did it do?
It's 7 piercing damage.
2. What the fuck is that? 5. 7.
So So yeah, it would be pulled like in a straight line with me, but I don't know if you need to calculate falling damage or anything, but they don't. They would, I assume, fall back to the ground after being pulled.
Yeah. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
All right, Garrick, you're up.
Garrick.
Okay, so I've been thinking this over. Can I, so, I am grappled, correct?
No.
Oh, I'm not. Okay.
No.
That was, for some reason that was clear. Okay, cool.
That was actually Ragnar. Or
Raxus.
Sorry, not Ragnar. God damn it.
Raxus, okay. So, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swing at the one that's closest to me, if I can. I think that should be.
Alright, that is number 6.
Yeah. And, okay. We're gonna hit, let's see. It's a 19.
Alright, damage.
It's gonna be another 4.
Seems really low.
Can you only attack once? Do you have multiple attacks?
No, it's just it. One attack. I mean, that's kind of the trade-off for having a high AC.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
It's unfortunate.
If he takes another paladin level, he'll have a second attack.
Oh, okay.
Or fighter levels.
Alrighty. Well, that's it for you then. That makes it Mira's turn. And then Luke's on deck.
Okay, so there's one that's still on Raxus, right?
Yep.
I will go ahead and shoot a lightning orb at it. Let's see. That's a 15 to hit.
That is.
Okay. Pardon me for not having my dice out and ready. Shocked I hit anything. Come on. D8 really just wants to stay in the box.
Eddie was giving the coffee straw a little sniff.
A big sniff.
Big sniff.
12 damage.
12. Alright.
Voice.
Ball of crackling lightning energy flies from Mira's hand and crashes into the combined bodies of Raxus and the smothering shadow manta creature.
Smothering shadow mantle.
And Luke, unless Mira has anything else.
No, that's all I can do.
What you got, Luke?
Hey,
Dimble, you're up on deck.
well, has Raxus taken damage? I don't know. Because I can't actually see him because he's enveloped in the folds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Well
I
then.
have to put them in this stupid thing.
I'm sorry. I'm not on stream, so I can't actually see them out. Okay, so I'm gonna move 2 spaces forward. Can I move myself 2 spaces forward now?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at number number 4.
You can do it.
Except for I'm going to say you can't do it.
That's it. It's your vicious mockery.
Yeah.
So vicious.
I'm going to be like, I don't. You can't do it. I don't know.
Sass.
Weak sass of some sort. I mean, technically, in order to cast this, I would probably play my instrument. So
It is your focus. Right?
that is my focus. So I'd probably play some sort of minor key with my thing, and yeah. So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Better actually not make me think that she's sleeping while sitting there.
Tail flicking back and forth though.
To have the tail flip while you're asleep, right? Maybe?
Yeah, she's like tilting.
Axis is 19. Wrangler is 10. Okay, that's 9. Alright, what am I rolling?
Wisdom saving throw for the shadow thing, number 4.
18.
Yeah. Alright. Fine.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Dimble, what you doing?
Which one is the closest to me?
The one enveloping Meraxis.
Okay. I am going to do Thunderclap. I create a burst of thunderous sounds that can be heard up to 100 feet. But the target creature has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Every target within 5 feet.
Wait.
Everyone within 5 feet of the target.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an AoE around your character. Or is it?
It's around the
Is
target.
it the target?
Yeah.
It has a range?
100 feet is what he said.
Am I thinking Thunder Wave?
No, it can be heard up to
Probably.
100 feet.
Oh.
But
Oh, maybe it is around
it's-
him actually. Yeah, it
I
is
thought
around
it
you.
is? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Never mind then. It's not gonna do anything.
It's only 5 feet around you.
I mean, you have enough movement, you could get up to it and do that if you wanted to do that.
But then you're also adjacent to everyone.
Yeah.
Be hitting more than just the
He is also a fighter though.
get up and start smacking.
I'm the weakest fighter you ever know.
I don't know. Have you met him?
I have a -1 in strength. So
You can use Dex.
I'm just gonna do a firebolt.
All right.
It's, 22.
All right. What's the damage?
6 and a 7. That's 13. Just 13. Yeah.
How much?
13 damage.
13 fire damage. You point towards the creature. A beam of red, fiery energy blasts from your finger and into the creature. It sparks a little bit. You see it light on fire for half a second before going out. Dio, you're on deck. Right, it is the creature's turn. It's number 3. Orphan, make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
18, alright. You successfully evade another enwrapment by a shadowy manta creature. Dio, what's she doing?
I'm gonna blast another Eldritch Blast at the
Whoa. What? Who
Blast.
would have guessed?
Wow.
I know, right?
Alright, which one are you blasting? The same one?
The one that tried to get Orphan.
Okay. Boom.
Oh.
Number 3.
Oof. 10 to hit misses. And I'm at a 14.
That hits.
Sick. Oh. 5 force damage.
Alright.
And that'll be that.
Dio snaps his fingers once again. 2 beams of kind of like rippling force blast towards the creature. The first one missing, the second going right into it, knocking it back an inch or 2. Right. Is 2. Orphan, roll another dexterity save.
17.
Alright, you evade another.
Plus 7 dex. Saving throw mod. It's really nice.
Okay. Second is 6. Garrick, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god. 4.
Alright, this time you are wrapped up. Everyone can see now that Raxus and Garrick now have the shadow creatures completely enshrouding them in their folds of rippling black shadowy skin. Very comfortable, very nice. It's like silk that you can't breathe through. Orphan!
Yo! Oh, is it actually my turn this time?
Yes.
Hey. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Blood Curse of the Marked to give myself advantage against the target I'm attacking,
Okay.
which I took 4 damage from doing so.
Good deal.
So I'm going to attack the one
What
that
kind of damage is that?
It says Hemocraft, so it's like self-inflicted blood damage.
Okay.
That's just the... Yeah, I don't know how to describe it more than that.
You're good. You do the thing. Which one are you attacking?
The one that I attempted to attack for.
Okay, which one was that?
It was the one...
Three of them in front of you.
It was the one directly to my right, I think.
Okay, I'm guessing it was this one.
Whatever one is the rightmost one of them.
Okay.
from my facing
Number
northward.
3.
That sounds correct. That is going to be like 25.
Excellent.
I have advantage, I guess. That doesn't matter. Okay. This does. Where's my, that thing? 11 slashing damage, and it is wounded. That was attack 1. And a 20, math 20 to hit.
What does wounded mean?
On its turn, it needs to make a. It will take, depending on how many wounds it has, a certain number of D4 necrotic damage, and then it will make a con save to rid itself of the wounds if it succeeds. I can go over it again, and then 8 damage, so it was 19 damage total from my 2 attacks.
Okey-dokey.
And it is wounded twice. So on the start of that one's turn, it will roll for 2d4 necrotic damage.
You can double up on them.
Yep.
The longsword is just once per turn.
The wounding effect is only once per turn? Oh, yes, it is only once per turn. You're right.
Sword.
So it's only 1d4 per turn, or necrotic damage, but it can stack.
It's still a very nice sword.
Oh, yeah.
Orphan, roll a dexterity save.
18?
Alright. Alright. Beneath the shadowy wrapping around Raxus, you can hear and see him struggling. He attempts to extricate himself from the folds of the shadow creature, but is not able to.
Unfortunate.
Wrangler backs up a little bit, throws both of his attacks. Garrick, the second boomerang that Wrangler throws crashes into your head rather than the creature, and you take a total of 6 points of damage.
So I am gonna roll. Oh, because it is strength ground, right? Sounds good. 6 months
You
damage.
hit him through the creature?
Yep.
Pound.
Natural ones are great.
Yep.
All right. Top of round 4.
Yep.
Fluff.
So Raxus, the person that's probably closest to me, is still being held by this shadowy manta ray, correct?
Yep.
Alright, since the thorn whip did not work, I will put my staff back on my back and just send some radiant sunbeams at him. First one is 15 to hit
Hits.
for 5 radiant damage. Second one is 24 to hit for 8 radiant damage. I assume it's still ticking and screaming.
Yep.
Well, we'll send our third blast at it too. That's an 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Alrighty. I'll continue like swinging northeast another 5 feet. And that will be it. Just a couple of quick blasts. Let's try to smash these rays.
Alright. 3 more blasts from Fluff. 2 of which smack into the creature. The third one into the ground next to it. Garrick, what are you doing? Mira, you're on deck.
Well, not crying for one.
Not yet.
Oh, you are going to take some damage real quick. That is 23 points of damage.
You said 23?
Yeah, 23 bludgeoning and 1 acid. So 24 total.
Oh my god. Right up not. Okay, can I break free?
You can roll a dexterity save.
Dexterity save.
Oh, you can
16.
either dexterity or strength to break free.
Okay, well, let me roll strength. Oh, 21.
Alright, you break free, pushing it away from you.
Oh. See. That counts both as my action and my movement, or no?
That counts as your action.
Okay. Who's in front of me? It's kind of hard to see on the camera.
There's no one next to you except for the creature.
I want to take a 5-foot step back.
Alright. Okay. As you do that, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. God damn it. 19.
19, alright. You successfully evade the creature as it attempts to enfold you as you back away. You are now successfully 10 feet away from it. Are you doing anything else?
Let's see. Give me like 1 second to think about this. Like I just Where's Luke? Out his back.
He is 10 feet behind you.
10 feet behind you. Okay.
Insanity, I swear. Ugh.
I'm just going back to my character notes and I didn't pick a 4th or 8th level.
No, that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Mira. Luke, you're on deck.
I am going to twin a lightning orb and shoot one at the thing that's on Raxus and one at the one that was attacking Garrick.
Okay.
So the first one is an 18 to hit, and the second one is a 9.
Second one does not hit.
Okay. Excuse you. That is an 11.
Alright, 11 damage.
Yeah, to the one that's on Raxus. And I'm not close to any of them, am I?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, ball of lightning energy flies towards first the shadow creature enveloping Raxus, blasts into the side of it. Striking it, you see the electrical energy kind of flash through the creature for a moment. The second ball flies towards the other shadow creature, missing it, going wide, disappearing into the darkness beyond. Luke, Dimble, you're on deck.
Alright, so, I... You said I'm 10 feet from Garrick?
Yes, he is 10 feet in front of you.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to... And he's not being enveloped.
No.
Correct. Sweet.
He just broke free.
I'm breaking free. I am going to cast a healing word as a bonus action. And heal Garrick.
Nice. Hit points coming your way, Garrick. How's he on?
No, his screen's just really dark.
Oh, okay.
Garrick! You regain 10 hit points.
He's there, it's just dark, yeah. Behind me, it's dark.
Cool. And then I can use a bonus action as an action, right? Or
Technically not, but house rules, I allow you to trade in the standard for an extra bonus.
okay, cool. Then I would like to. Sorry. Manta Ray thing is going to. Two of them look like they're right next to Orphan, while the other one is. Is there one still enveloping Raxus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to he's being enveloped, correct? Can he is both of his ears being enveloped? From what I can see.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, because he can't breathe, so just imagine that's wrapped completely
Okay,
around
so
his
then
head.
I'm assuming that he can't hear either.
I don't think it says deafened. He is restrained, blinded. So no, he's not deafened.
Sweet, I'm gonna give him a bardic inspiration die.
Cool. Nice. Okie dokie. Dimble.
Dimble. Let's see. So who's in front of me right now? Is it
Everyone. You're at the very back.
Okay.
Not like I need this or anything.
Or if you go ahead and roll a dexterity save.
Ooh. Full?
That fails. You are enveloped.
Bitch.
Bastard. I guess I'll do an Eldritch Blast on one grappling orphan again.
That happens after your turn.
After? Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's not currently enveloped.
Was it Raxus that I had heal?
Yeah.
I'll do it against the one that's grappling Raxus.
Excellent.
Crit.
Oh, nat 20.
Alright. 2 turns in a row.
No.
Yes.
There's one in between.
Last turn you got a natural 20, didn't you?
No, he did Firebolt, remember?
Okay.
He didn't roll.
My bad.
He didn't roll. Still 2 though. God, that's a 19. You
God
lucky
damn.
motherfucker.
So 2d10 and 3d10. Or 2d10 and 1.
3d10 plus 9.
Yeah.
That's basically what it adds up to.
5 and a 6. That's 11.
Plus 6.
6, so
So
17.
17.
And then just 1.
Just 1. Plus 3. So
How much damage did your first attack do?
17.
Okay, it is dead.
Okay.
So what do you do with your second attack?
Can you target 2 things with that?
Yeah.
yeah, it's 2 separate bolts.
I guess I'll use the other bolt on the closest one to me.
Okay, that'll be the one over here that was messing with Garrick.
So that was 19 on that one, right?
Yeah. Plus 3.
11.
11 damage or attack?
Damage.
That's like a 20 something.
Alright, once again,
Ow.
Dimble raises his small little hands and releases 2 powerful blasts of black eldritch energy. The first one crashing into the shadow creature enveloping Raxus. This one also falls to the ground like a sheet, like a sack of potatoes, some would say. And the other blast crashing into the one that's been chasing after Garrick. Let's see. Dio, you're on deck, but before you go... Oh, that's when you become...
Grappled?
Yes, you are enveloped. I need to check something, because... Dio, you're on deck right now. I've been forgetting, but if you are restrained, your dexterity saves are at disadvantage to escape if you're using dexterity.
Is strength not?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
But I'm wondering if that's why this doesn't say you can roll a strength check to escape.
Could be.
It may just be a dexterity thing. So just a heads up, no more strength checks to escape from this.
Yeah.
Alright, that is it for the Trapper. Dio, what you doing?
How many of the Shadow Rays are left?
4.
4 still? Damn. I guess I'll blap at the one chasing Garrick still. Once again.
Blap.
Blap.
Matt, the number 3 one that I attacked hasn't taken its turn this round, has it?
17. And a nat 20.
Yes.
It has?
Yeah, that's the one that enveloped you.
Oh, okay. It needs to roll a con save, and it takes 4 damage.
Okay.
From the wound that I did on the sword.
Alright, what's the
It's
check?
15.
Alright, it succeeds.
Okay, so the wound is no longer active.
But it takes 4 damage?
4 necrotic.
Alright, what did you do, Dio?
I was blapping at the Shadow Ray that's been bugging Garrick.
Okay.
And I got a 17 and a nat 20.
Alright, what damage?
So, the first one, that is plus 3, 8 force damage. And the second one is 16 force damage.
So 24 total force damage.
Yee.
Nice.
Alright, snaps his fingers. Once again, 2 beams of rippling force energy blast out, both crashing into the creature.
That's my next character. I imagine it's like one beam that he splits with the snap.
This is something that everyone can do. Very confused.
Praxis is once again enveloped.
Bummer.
God damn it. Wait. Did he use his Bardic Inspiration die?
I can roll it, but it's just going to be a waste.
Okay.
Hey, still enveloped. Poor guy.
I just thought I'd help. I don't know what he rolled.
Yeah.
Bummer deal.
You did roll a d8 for that, right?
I did, yes.
Okay.
He only rolled a 3, so...
Oh.
Well, I could have rolled an 11 and then plus whatever modifier. It could
I
have
mean,
been.
if I didn't succeed with the 12.
Could have been a contender.
What?
I didn't succeed with the 12, so that one.
Even if you
He
okay.
had a 3 with modifiers.
No, that's without modifiers.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't.
3 on the dice.
You could roll a 2 with +1.
He would need plus 11. So, I mean, if I rolled an 8, then he could have succeeded, but I did not roll an 8.
Oh, alright.
See?
You're a bard, I guess.
Okay. Garrick, roll a dexterity save, please.
Wah.
Okay. This. He's got a big smile on his face. Did GameStop stock go up?
Bro, 19.
Orphan, you're gonna take some damage.
Is that from suffocation or?
That is just damage.
Oh.
Bludgeoning.
You still have to run out of breath
But I don't. I
to
can't.
suffocate,
I can't be suffocated.
so it won't come into
okay.
play.
Okay. I wasn't sure if the damage was from being suffocated.
No,
or not.
people, you can breathe for a ridiculously long time,
That's fair.
or hold your breath for a ridiculously
Oh, no.
long time.
I hope he does
Is
over
the
20
con
damage. Or else this is
modifier?
gonna be a bummer.
Okay, 17 damage. 6, 11. That is 14 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of acid damage.
Neat. What?
That's during your turn.
And it is your turn after you take the damage.
Okay.
Cool. I heal for 20.
Question. Is he considered undead?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, technically. Yeah.
Cool.
Control and
You're not alive, so it makes sense.
Your heart doesn't beat.
Doesn't?
No.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
You can't get a boner anymore.
Okay. Do you know a vampire whose heart does beat?
I don't know.
You have to literally. Never mind. Carry on.
So grappled and bound. Am I in a position where I can use bite from like?
Sure.
Would that,
Yeah.
Would that affect?
It's at disadvantage, I believe, but you can totally try to bite this thing.
Okay. That. What modifier would that use for attack rolls? I don't think we ever talked about that. Dex or strength?
I'm pretty sure we did. Let me pull it up again. I'm pretty sure it's strength.
I have the dice damage. Oh, it is strength. You're right. Okay. That is disadvantage. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, that's still proficiency or no?
How many cows do you have to eat to get proficiency in
I
reading?
don't know. 16 if I have proficiency, or without proficiency, 19 if I do.
You do have proficiency.
So 19 to hit.
All right.
So that's 7 normal damage. Plus 14 necrotic.
So 21 damage total?
Yes, 21 damage.
To number 2. Oh, wait, no, that's
It should be number 3, I think.
Yes. Which is 21. Alright. Sucking the life out of the thing. Right
It's also,
around you.
I guess technically, I'm grappled to it as well now.
It is grappling you.
But the bite attack, can't I be grappled with that or not?
No, that would be your claw attack. That gives you the chance to grapple it.
Okay.
If it is grappled, your bite. If it's grappled by you, your bite attack does the extra.
Got it. Okay. That's how that works. I understand now.
Okie dokie. Is that it for you, Orphan?
Yeah, that's it for me. That's all I can do. I'm assuming I can't attempt to break free after attacking.
No, that would have taken your action.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's it for me then.
It's like
Garrick, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. On my ass.
That's another. You have 2 on you now.
Oh, come on, let's do it.
But he rolled a 19 last time.
11.
Oh no.
That is not enough. You are wrapped up once again, sir, by a different one. Oh, we have 3 of you right.
really matter.
Okay.
There are 3 people grappled right now.
Nexus.
He takes damage.
6 damage.
2.
That's right.
He wants us.
Raxus will attempt to escape. At disadvantage, he does not escape. Wrangler will attack the one wrapped around Garrick. It's a miss and it hits for where is that? 4. Alright, top of round 5. Fluff, you're up.
Alrighty. The closest one to me is still just the one that's grappling with Raxus, right?
You got it.
Yeah, I'll continue my right northeasterly path and then send some of these bolts.
If you... Oh, I guess you're good still. More bolts.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, first one is 19 to hit for 8 radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Second one is a 14 to hit
That hits.
for 7 radiant damage. How's this super kid looking?
Probably hurt. Hard to tell. It's a weird looking creature.
I gotcha. We'll use Flurry of Blows to send a couple more at it. First one is 24 to hit for 13, or not 13, for 5 damage. And then the last hit is a 12 good.
That does not hit.
Alrighty. Well, we're zeroing in on his AC, guys.
As per plus
Somewhere between a 12 and a 14.
Huh.
Oh,
Make it 16?
Or the sub value.
Thanks, producer.
Alright, so 4 blasts rain down from above from the Fluff compatriot. 3 of which smash into the creature, wrapping up Raxus. It lets out a screech, and from the fire damage, the different blasts on it, it looks like it's having a tough time. For say, I guess. The shadow, the sheet creature is looking hurt.
As much as it can.
Yeah.
How does one shadow creature emote pain?
squeals. It squeals with its mouth.
It has a mouse?
Yes.
Oh.
Frayed edges.
Yes, nom nom you when your glass got you wrapped up.
Oh!
Nom nom nom.
Garrett,
I see.
Warrior.
You bite it back. It's probably.
Garrett, you take damage.
I think I'm supposed to do that.
That is 12 points of bludgeoning and 5 points of acid.
Hey,
What you doing?
try to break free again.
Alright, dexterity save with disadvantage. That's beautiful.
Does a 15 do it?
15 is just enough.
Woohoo!
Oh my god.
Noise.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys know right now. I'm probably gonna need some heal. Like I can heal
Did you
myself,
get
but
the
like,
10
if
from
anybody
Jonathan?
wants to throw one of their healing spells, it's cool.
Did you get the 10 that I gave you a couple rounds ago?
Yeah, I did that, and I'm
Okay.
chilling at.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool.
Shit. Yeah.
Good to know.
Chilling at. I'm chilling at 30.
Alright, alright.
Are you doing anything else?
The breakthrough, that counts my action.
Yep.
Let's see. How close is it? I mean, it was grappling me, so it's, what, 5 feet, or is it
You
literally
have-
on me?
You have two creatures right in front of you.
Right in front of me?
Yeah. The one that you pushed off, and then another one that's made its way up to you.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna do a 5-foot step guard back. A 5-foot guard step back. Just gonna keep lowering it back, them two back, and then depending on what happens, I might.
Alright, so roll 2 dexterity saves.
Oh no.
Got a really stupid idea.
Oh, so we maybe
Do
need
not
this.
cast fireball.
Do it.
Yeah, they're both getting attacks of opportunity.
It's worse. Do it.
Yeah, just so you know, Kelly, a 5-foot step, like, used to be a thing in previous editions, it's not really a thing in 5th edition.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, the
Fuck
way,
myself over that. I got a 14 on that one.
Alright.
just so you know, the way it works in 5th edition is, like, disengage is an action that you can take, and then all of your movement will be free from opportunity attacks. It's a little weird coming from other editions where
Gotcha,
you
okay, so
can
the
shift as like do a 5-foot shift, and you'd be able to not provoke opportunity attacks.
Gotcha, okay.
Now you know. So
Alright, so you succeeded on your first. What was your second dexterity save?
14.
Okay, so both of them were 14?
Oh, one was a 16, the other was 14.
Okay, cool. Both succeed. You take your 5-foot step back.
Be a little bit more
And
Neither.
actually,
Go ahead.
I'm going to. Hold on, I gotta pull it out. I'm going. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do. Where is it? I'm gonna do an action search.
Noise.
I'm gonna take one additional action for my turn. And I'm gonna hit the one that's closest to me, or I'm gonna try to hit it, I guess.
Okay, well, say you did that before you backed away from them out of range. Unless you're using a ranged attack.
Oh, that's your count. See, oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, like, no, I want to go ahead and just move. I want to do movement. I don't want to do the action search, never mind.
Okay. Alright, we'll save that for later.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll save that for later.
Okay. Is that all for you, sir?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Alright. Mira.
Okay, so there's one on Orphan. Is there still one on Raxus?
Yes.
And then there are the two in front of Garrick?
Yes.
Okay. I will do another twin lightning orb at the one that's on Raxus and the one that's on the right side of Garrick.
Okay.
So that one is a 19 and the other one is a 24. So they both hit, right?
Yep.
Great. So the first one, wow, that's shitty. It's 4 damage to the one on Raxus. And I cannot roll for shit tonight. 7 to the one in front of Garrick.
Wonk.
At least they both hit this time?
It's on myself.
That radius.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to be adjacent to that. I can talk in place, just adjacent.
Alright, 2 more orbs of electrical energy fly out. Smack onto the 2 creatures. Anything else from you, Mira?
They're still not next to me, right?
There is one 10 feet away from you.
Okay. I will take a couple steps back, so it's about 15 feet away.
Okay.
Good.
I'm getting my different damage dice out because that was shitty.
Luke, you're up.
Sweet. Am I now adjacent to Garrick?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to touch him.
Do you want to elaborate on how you're doing that?
Where are you touching them?
Alright, that's your standard action. Done.
Garrick, you regain 15 hit points.
Noise.
Thank God.
I used cure wounds. And then I will.
You gave him the good touch.
I gave him the good touch. Then I will give him a Bardic Inspiration die because I'm assuming he's going to have to roll a Dexterity save at some point. So, Garrick, whenever you need to make a roll, if you would like to add a D8 to that roll, you can do it. Is Bardic Inspiration the one that he can choose to use after seeing his roll?
Yeah, before it's announced.
Right. And then, even though I really like being right next to you, Garrick, I don't like being right next to you. Because I don't want the creatures to get close to me. I'm going to be like
Coward.
Like, where's Luke in coordination?
I'm literally right behind you.
Not anymore.
But not anymore, because I don't want to be that close to the action. But I also still want to be able to see things. I'm not a coward, I'm a bard.
Aren't those synonymous?
Coward. No!
Sure.
All right, Dimble, you're up.
How far
give
away
it the C
am
word
I
going.
I mean, there's cowardice and
the
there's
two in
stupidity.
front of?
Garrett?
Yeah.
It's like the biggest flaw with like several
25
like
feet.
teleportation spells. If you had to be able to see where you're going.
Would I be adjacent
Which
to
makes
them?
sense, but
You could move yourself to be adjacent to one of them. Oh wait, no. No, he's back here. So you could move in front of Garrick and be adjacent to both of them.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I'm doing that.
Oh my, okay.
Wow.
big man on campus.
And then
Oh god.
I'm going to.
20 feet forward.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Alright, move up. You're right in front of two of the shadow manta ray creatures.
I'm going to cast Sword Burst, and yeah.
Yeah, they have
No,
a
they
dex
just
save.
make it. That's very safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Sword Burst, and it affects creatures within 5 feet of me.
So I think Gary is also being affected.
Yeah,
What? Everything around you?
yeah, within 5 feet.
So Dio is also being affected.
Wow.
Yeah, to make a dex
What?
save.
Dexterity saving throw?
We all the way in the back of the party.
No, Gary's been moving backwards.
I see.
Backwards.
And what happens if they fail?
They take
3d6 because you're level 7.
2d6.
And so I need to make it dex save.
Alright, one of them takes
Dex save.
double damage, and the other one takes regular damage.
Nat 1?
Yeah.
Ouch.
So worth it. 4 and 2.
Sick.
The half damage on
Six
Right.
takes the double.
Awesome.
There's no half damage.
Nice. So you don't take any.
Sick.
Alright, what is the crit?
Well,
12 damage.
And then
Garrick needs to.
Garrick, make
roll
a dexterity
save.
save.
Yeah, I got a 15.
You succeed.
And how much damage on the second?
Attacker.
The attacker would be the saver.
Oh, okay.
Theoretically, he's the one making the roll.
Here you go.
How much damage to the second one?
The non-crit.
6. Yeah. Alright.
That's
You don't roll again. No, you don't roll again.
Okay, that makes it 3.
For those technical ones, you only roll once. And just you roll creatures that make the same. You don't roll individually for each one.
Alright, Dio, you're up.
Sick.
So start blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting. I'm gonna shoot a beam at each of the ones in front of Garrick.
Okay.
So, I think it's
At least you're getting creative and not just Eldritch blasting 20.
Hey man, I'll just blast
Hey,
a
man.
good spell.
It's a good spell.
It's also
but it-
free.
Oh, that is a
but
14 to hit
Oh, Sword Burst.
That's a hit.
Swordburst isn't free.
and
Isn't
a
it a cantrip?
17 to
Fucking
hit.
stand in front of Garrett the entire time.
I wonder if the damage is shit.
Yeah, but they're
Alright,
about
how
to
much
jump
damage on the first?
9,
Okay.
No.
and then for the second one, it is 8.
Incoming cat. Matt. Incoming cat.
Oh no.
It's okay.
8 on the second.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Come on, Kat,
yes.
you got this.
Okay.
Wow.
Anything else from you, Dio? I gotta be.
I can't Misty Step out and grab it because I can't see in front of me.
No, you're blinded.
I told you, bro.
Ugh.
I told you so.
I'll just keep non. On that one. I forgot the fucking feed ability is 12d6.
Jesus fucking Christ.
If you have him grappled.
Yeah. And then it takes my standard and my bonus action. But it's still 12d6 damage.
And would that mean you don't get all crazy and attack people if you feed on it?
I would assume that would only work if the creature has blood.
Well, you don't know if it doesn't have blood.
I know.
I'm assuming you can't feed on it if it doesn't have blood.
Yes.
You can fight it, you just can't feed.
But I wonder if I can still do the extra damage if it doesn't have blood. It's unclear.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. Well, I can't grapple it.
Who says you can't?
Because I'm being grappled.
Grapple on the grapple.
It's called wrestling.
Well, that's what they're calling it these days.
The anatomy of these manta rays does not lend itself to any sort of Greco-Roman wrestling.
Yeah. Seems like that might be a bad
I mean, hey,
play.
you can try.
But I also really like the idea of doing 12d6 damage.
Yeah, like getting enveloped in the bullets and getting
That's a
sucked
lot
at
of
the same
damage.
time.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of nuts.
These development folks.
Yeah.
Someone just make a Kung Pao reference? What year is this?
Thank you.
Wait, what? You made a Kung Pao reference?
That's a lot of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts.
I forgot about that movie.
Good.
It's one of the best
I think
movies
you're
ever.
better
Talk
for
about
it.
it. The
I think
fucking
you're
movie
better
is
for it.
awesome.
Alright,
Oh.
what's happening?
Hey, no one should forget that movie. I'm a little bit sorry.
End of your turn
Yeah,
is what's happening.
yeah. I blapped him. How close are all the shadow rays like to me?
There are two 10 feet away from you.
10 feet away from me.
I'm
Alright.
really surprised
Uh,
that didn't happen.
I'm gonna, as my bonus action, I'm gonna shadow step 20 feet behind them.
In forward?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just blap and then whoop.
Alright.
Blap.
Kung Pao was like the horribly dubbed one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the guys that made Jimmy Neutron made that movie. They
What?
they bought the rights, redubbed it, and then made Jimmy Neutron.
Oh my god, I never made that connection.
It's so good.
I learned something new today.
I'm pretty sure it was one movie they got the rights to, just dubbed over themselves, and then they were just like, now we have enough money for Jimmy Neutron.
Dimble. Roll a dexterity save, please.
It's the blazing dongle. Excuse you.
Just scoot past you.
Nat 20.
Oh my god!
That's 3.
That's 3 tonight. Jesus.
Also, Matt, you always look confused now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Like
monocle
an
gives you really
angry confusion.
confused.
Hmm.
You need to get you back on camera.
I mean, we could turn the DM.
Orphan, your turn.
Do I take damage?
Yes, you do.
Oh. Gives me
And
another
then
20.
you heal.
Yeah.
That is 15 bludgeoning and 3 acid.
Oh, okay, I heal 20. I'll bite it again, because that sounds like fun.
Alright, with disadvantage.
Okay. 18 to hit.
Alright.
So that's 8 normal damage plus 16 necrotic damage. So a total of 24.
24, 2, 3.
Please be dead. I feel like I've done like 70 damage.
Alright. Anything else from you, Orphan?
Pardon me,
I'm just to confirm, I am blind right now, correct?
Yes. You are blinded.
Blinded by the light.
Okay. Guess I'm done.
Alright.
Because I can't escape.
Please roll another dexterity
Wait,
saving throw.
it can't move with them grappled to me, right?
I mean, it could stop grappling you, I guess. I don't know why it would, but I guess it could.
Oh, fuck.
Luck's
Get a 9.
Yay!
about to run out.
Actually, what's my dex?
Yeah.
Because you got a natural 20 on the last save, I will give you advantage on this roll.
Hey.
Got it.
Oh, there you go.
14.
That is exactly the number. You successfully evade the second creature attempting to envelop you.
You lucky motherfucker. Let me walk in front of the tank. It'll be okay. The last thing the Blazing Dongle ever said.
I'm safe!
I'm going out. The blaze of glory.
Raxus lets out a roar as you hear the creature enveloping him just munching on his skin. He lets out a roar, and you can tell his attempts to escape are growing more feeble.
Uh-oh.
Alright guys, I'm gonna save Raxus.
Oh, I'm already busy.
I'm also quite busy. Sorry.
Jesus. Up to
Yeah. Start blasting.
Bro, can you like give me like a 10-minute break or like?
Can you like sit in one place for more than like just
5
like
seconds.
pick?
No. You can't train a cat. Cats train you.
Fuck that.
Definitely
if
train
they're
cat.
not fully grown, you can still train them.
This cat just
My
like
mom trained her cats to sit up when they receive treats. It's fucking weird.
What?
I trained my
It's
cat to
adorable.
high five for treats.
Yeah, same.
Still weird. Definitely
I
weird.
trained my cat to do my taxes.
That's badass. That's impressive. That is impressive.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that tax return's gonna be pretty big, isn't it?
I forgot that I worked at Texas Roadhouse and I didn't get my W-2.
Have you done your? It's online.
Yeah, no, I just forgot that I worked there last year.
Good thing you can't file yet.
Yeah.
Why not?
You can't file until February 12th.
2020 was the equivalent of like 5 years, so
Yeah.
did it really happen?
I mean,
Every day we stray further from
Yeah.
God's light.
The IRS is has 5 million tax returns that they've yet to process from 2020.
gnarly.
Joy.
Hence why you can't file 2020 tax returns for 2021 until the middle of February.
I see.
Because they're trying to get it back together in time.
It's terrible. Yeah, fucking Caesars hasn't even got me my W-2 from there yet. Which is great.
Alright, I need everybody's passive perception real quick.
10.
17.
12.
15.
Earth has an 18.
Cool. Give me a second between each one so I can write them down and keep track of them. So, Orphan, you are 10.
10. Nice big old.
Who
10.
wants to go next?
Was that perception?
Yes.
Passive perception.
11.
11 for Dimble.
Good job.
Got it.
Alright,
Eric has 10.
Garrick has 10.
This only modifier is a 4.
Luke, what you got?
17.
Mira?
12.
Fluff?
18.
That expertise coming in clutch.
Speak the vampire man. Comes with cool perks.
Dio.
Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Dio.
Dio with 15.
15.
I just say.
Cayman.
I don't want to be heartless. I can already be heartless with a heart.
What? You're heartless?
Did you just see what I did?
I mean,
I didn't give a shit about Gareth.
we're gonna feed you the wolves now. I mean, we should take off one of the stubby little legs. You're not getting anywhere.
You know what this moment is? Right now?
What?
You know what this moment is?
What?
This is the Diane Weiss infection moment from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Like, yeast?
Fucking, I can do it sometimes, but other times I just have cotton mouth and I just can't even do it. Oh my god, dude, these are some X Games shit.
Alright, Luke, Mira, Fluff, and Dio. You hear some kind of noise from the northeast, but you cannot see it, you cannot spot it, you don't know what is creating it.
Where's north?
Towards you.
Towards me.
Oh, okay.
I am the north.
So northeast is like that direction?
Okay. So from the northeast, you all hear the sounds of something scraping against the stone, but you cannot locate the source. Fluff,
Does not bode well.
and then Fluff alone hears another separate noise coming from the northwest.
And what does that sound like?
Same.
Okay.
And whatever it is approaching. It's getting closer.
All right.
Alright, what you doing? You're at the top of round 6, Fluff.
Round. Alrighty. After giving a quick glance in the northerly directions, but not seeing anything, I will move south a couple squares. I'd still be within range of the creature grappling Raxus, right?
Is your range just 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you still are, yeah.
Okay. I will shout out that something is coming, but I will continue trying to pummel this, whatever this sheet-like creature is that is enveloping Raxus. That is a 15 to hit for 9 radiant damage. A 16 to hit.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure that kills it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, am I within range of any others?
No.
How far do I have to move to get within range of more?
5 feet.
I will move 5 feet in whichever direction I have to do that.
All right.
The first attack on that one will be the 16 for 7 radiant damage. And are any more people grappled by one of these guys?
How much damage did you do?
I did 7.
I don't believe anybody. Oh, no, Orphan's still grappled. But he's too far away for you to hit.
Okay, I will do another flurry of blows on this guy to finish out my turn. That is a 13 to hit. Does 13 hit?
Yep, that's right on the money.
Alright. We know
There
there
you
is
go.
And that is 8 damage.
That's all I need.
And one last hit. Another 13 for 10 radiant damage.
Alright, so your first blast obliterates the shadow creature enveloping Raxus. It just kind of dissipates into a radiant glow and disappears. The other 3 blasts crash into the one right next to him, dealing a good chunk of damage.
And how is Raxus looking?
Not great.
Alright.
Anything else?
No, for now, that will be it.
Garrick, you're up.
So there's only one left in front of me, right?
There are 2.
2, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and they're within 5 feet, yeah?
You have to move forward.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step forward and
Dimple was in his way though. Right?
You are next to one of them. The other one you cannot reach.
okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and swing. And actually, so this is alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and swing, but before that, he's going to slam his shields together, and they're going to start to emit a bright. And I got a 23 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay, and so during that moment, Garrick slams his shields down, and he's going to do 4 points of damage, but he's going to also do a divine smite. And so it's going to be 2d8, and they're not undead or fiends, right?
No, I don't believe so.
So it's going to be additional 2d8 damage for another total of 12 damage.
Do you still have Detect Good and Evil on, or is that gone now?
That's gone.
Okay. How much damage did you do?
That's gone. I did 12 damage.
Was that Radiant?
So 8 of it's radiant and then 4 bludgeon.
Okay. So you smack it with your shield, and then the runes let off an explosive blast of radiant energy, and the shadowy manta ray creature in front of you dissipates very similarly to the one that Fluff destroyed.
Hell yeah.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll end my turn.
Alright, Mira.
You said Raxus is looking pretty rough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will move up and use a healer's kit to heal him. That's a different die. So he takes 10 plus whatever level he is.
Okay.
It's a lot.
Nice.
I mean, I rolled a 6, so
6 plus your spell casting.
it's 1d6 plus 4 plus whatever their max hit dice is. I'm not close to any of them, am I?
You're 10 feet away from both of them.
Okay. Can we say I'm basically under where Fluff is, so I'm a little bit further back?
That'll still put you at. That'll put you 15 away from the one on Orphan and still 10 feet away from
Okay.
the other one.
But I'm still a little bit further back from whatever the noise to the northeast is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're underneath Fluff.
That's it.
Alright, next up.
I use that as my damager. Healing die. That's what that's
Luke.
So Raxus is not looking so hot.
He's looking a lot better now.
Like a lot better? Really? Alright.
I mean, he's still hurt. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I can't tell you his hit points.
No, I'm not asking for that, but like obviously the healer's kit healed him up a little bit.
Mm.
Okay. There's only one creature now in front of Dimble, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna do the vicious mockery and play some weird tritone chord on my lyre.
All right.
So he needs to make a dexter or a wisdom save.
He fails.
Woo! Woo! You ready for this? This is my attack. You ready for this? Oh wow! I do 3 damage.
What a guy.
Bada
Tell
bing,
you.
bada boom.
Don't worry,
Baba
I'll
Is
finish
that
it
a
off.
cantrip though?
It's a cantrip.
I
What?
mean, I did 4 damage.
It's so strong.
I know, so strong. But he does have disadvantage on his next attack.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's not bad.
Now's the one in front of me.
That's the one in front of you.
I hope it gets you
It's a
anyway.
good thing he doesn't roll attack.
I know, yeah. I already thought about this, that you literally, like, whatever these creatures are, you're like, oh, cool, they have a tank now? Who cares about AC?
Taking a
Yeah. Dodge, you asshole. Alright, Dimble.
Alright.
You mighty tank you.
God, dip, dive, and dodge.
You can dodge.
There it is. I've been waiting for it.
Yeah.
You missed a really good opportunity.
Did I?
I'm just gonna do an Eldritch Blast on the one in front of me.
Bada bing. You have disadvantage, I believe. Because it's a ranged attack versus something right in front of you.
That doesn't make the range you were.
3 and a 4.
So,
hell
nope.
yeah.
Oh fuck.
Wait,
That's worse.
what is it?
A 3 and a 1.
Yay! Natural one!
Natural
God.
one! Boom, boom, boom,
Let's
boom!
see here.
Boom, 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 boom.
Jesus Christ.
Poor Raxus. Roll damage.
Oh, God.
Damage. Shit.
Son of a bitch.
You killed him. You killed
can
them
only
good.
heal the guy once per combat. There's
Don't
only
worry.
so much I
don't
can do,
worry. I
man.
can help him if he goes down.
We just spur the dying.
I mean, I can still stabilize him. I just can't give him hit points.
What is?
I mean, I can heal him, but
Yeah.
I don't want to throw all my spell slots away. Nice.
You want to count that or no?
Up to you.
Oh, it's a 10.
Up to you.
Alright, so
Max
that is
damage.
5 damage to
Actually,
Raxus.
actually, it's 13 because you had your.
So, 7.
Plus 3.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 13.
There goes all the healing I just did.
No, this
Only
was
does
5.
half damage. Alright, so your first blast completely misses, disappears into the dark. Second blast just misses the creature and blasts right into Raxus, who has just received a nice little bandage job from Mira.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Right. Dio.
Appreciate that, everyone.
Hey. Well, you probably can't guess what I'm about to do now, but I'm gonna blap the dude in front of, or the thing in front of, Dibble.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. It's a nat 20 and a 21. The first one is 13 force damage, and the second one is 5 force damage, so 18 altogether.
Alright. Blam blam. Snap your fingers. 2 beams of force ripple towards the creature.
Oh, no.
It lets out a screeching wail, but
Screeching.
does not drop.
Gosh, diddly darn
Okay, that is this one. Does nothing. Dead. Orphan damage.
Oh,
100,000.
It is 12 and 5 acid.
Yeah.
You heal.
hey, thanks. I'm gonna chomp him.
Disadvantage.
23.
Yeah, alright. That's 3, I think.
Yeah, should be 3. 11 normal. Plus 13 necrotic. Please die. I feel like I've done so much damage.
I mean, it could also be healing every single time it deals damage to you.
Ah, so we're gonna be in an endless stalemate. I am okay with this.
Then you just spend the rest of your life.
So you bite down on the creature enveloping you once again. You feel the last of its life force drain out of it, and it falls limply to the ground like a sack of potatoes.
Yes.
I don't think you've moved.
Nope. I have not.
I'm like, yep, nope, that's the same spot.
Yep. Are there any left?
Yes, there's one 10 feet behind you.
I will. So that's my normal action. So I still have a movement and a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So as my bonus action, I will activate my Crimson Ray of Frost, taking 6 damage from doing so. And then I'll move up to the last one. Or to it. Cool.
Alright. Oh, this one gets to do something before it probably dies. What are you gonna do?
Grapple me.
Looks good.
Grapple me.
Let's go after
Yum yum.
Raxus.
Aww.
He's fine.
But I'm so lovable.
Alright, he dodges out of the way, having had experience with 2 of these fuckers now.
Seriously.
That's not nice, that race of speed.
No, it is.
Not very nice. That's his turn. Poor guy. He's not gonna waste his rage now.
Poor man's.
Pretty good.
He's gonna fucking punch it.
Yeah!
Takes a whole action for him to get his giant weapons out, so.
Punch it. Punch it.
That's a hit for, I do D4.
Potatoes are more resilient. That's why, Doss.
Do I have a D4 in here?
Throw a sack of tomatoes, they're gonna fucking start bruising them and squishing and shit.
Do you need one?
You know, we might think about putting the actual chat up on the screen.
Oh! Yeah, but then they can see it.
So,
Oh, they can see it anyway, so who cares?
Where are all my D4s?
Do you need a D4?
I guess so. Oh, nope, hey, I found it. It's right in front of my face.
$10,000
For what?
a D4.
That's a point of inspiration for my D4.
Nice!
Did it kill it with the
Yes!
Oh my God.
Yes!
He lets out a mighty bellow and just fucking socks this thing. Like, however he does it, he finds the face in this mass of floating silky skin flesh.
Raxus Chad.
Smacks it right in the face and it drops to the ground like a sack of potatoes.
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 You make DOS mad.
What?
Alright.
Making Doss mad? That sucks for him.
A few moments pass by after the last creature falls to the ground. Silence, aside from the faint whispers you hear on the edge of hearing.
Do we still hear the dragging sounds and shit?
Yep.
No?
can we do a perception check?
Go ahead.
Where's the good die? That would be a 7.
All you hear is the faint whispers at the edge of hearing that are always there.
So,
What now, gang?
keep going. Also, I'm going to keep my sword out so that my frost strike stays active.
Can I examine one of the silk
Yeah, one of the
creatures?
creatures. Go ahead and let's see.
This one's better not fucking let me down.
You can roll. Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Okay. 22.
All right. Crouching down. Probably don't even need to, honestly. You ever so slightly crouch down in order to touch
Lightly
the
Bend the
over.
knees a bit.
folds of skin and strange material. You look at the creature and notice there seems to be some kind of substance that coats the skin or the skin of the creature. You put your finger on it, kind of rub it. Looks interesting. You can roll if you're proficient with alchemy tools. You can roll an intelligence check and add your proficiency modifier. And if you're trained with alchemy tools, you add your proficiency modifier and you have advantage. Otherwise, you can roll a nature check.
Oh.
I'll do a nature check.
Okay. What?
There are great things happening in chat.
Oh God. What'd you get?
17.
17. Okay.
It's really a major benefit to the stream.
You are not sure what this substance is, but judging from the nature of the creature, it could be useful.
Guess I'll just take the one right in front of me,
What are you doing with it?
putting it in my bag.
Just gonna fold it up
Yeah.
like a blanket, just put it in your pack. Okay.
Roll it up.
Everyone currently looking around, checking your surroundings, preparing to move on or doing whatever it is you're doing. You will notice Dimble take a few moments and examine a creature on the ground, and then he carefully folds it up and puts it in his pack.
It's kind of.
Garrick, do you need healing still?
It's dead.
I mean, what are your spells at?
It's a feat, not a spell. Like I use a healer's kit.
Isn't that one per short rest or is it one
Per person.
I'm sorry, one more time?
It's a healer's kit, not a spell.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I could use some. I'm at 47 right now.
Okay. So you get 6 plus your maximum number of hit dice. So, should be 13 total, I think.
Yeah. Sweet. I'm at 60 now.
And I'll patch up both Raxus and Garrick as well.
It's once per person per short rest.
Okay.
I just can't heal
For
times.
Yeah.
let's see, Raxus is gonna get 7 plus HP equal to the number of hit dice you would have. And Garrick, you're going to get 8 plus the number of hit die you would have. You're level 7, right? So you get 15 back from me.
Raxus looks at you as you finish bandaging him up. Thank you! Stings a little bit, but definitely feeling better. Wish I could get some of the action next time.
You were busy the entire time, weren't you?
Yeah, it was bullshit.
Next time.
I can only assume you won't be swallowed whole next time. So.
Let's hope so.
But in case you didn't hear me when I shouted just a second ago, there may be some more coming soon.
Excellent.
Have we heard any more of the noises closing in?
Would you like to roll a perception check?
Sure, I'll roll a perception check. That's 22.
Does not seem to be any noises around you, other than the constant whispering at the edge of hearing.
Well, maybe they'll close in. We were getting close to the end of our adventuring day anyways, right, folks?
Yeah.
Do we want to just take camp here? I don't think we'll find necessarily a much better place to camp unless you think these things will be, or like these holes are just pathways for creatures to come out.
The holes aren't, there aren't any holes there, it was just the creatures.
Oh, okay.
No,
Fake
it's-
holes.
I think
Maybe dispose of
Real
the
fake
bodies
holes.
first.
Real fake holes.
Oh,
Big hole.
you got it.
Yeah, do the voice, Matt. Do the voice.
Real fake holes!
yeah, we should probably do something with the bodies instead of just leaving them there.
Burn them! Burn them!
You guys hungry?
Because there's like a drop off at the edge of the pathway, right?
Yeah, either side of the road is just
Ooh.
flatness.
Actually, I wanna go up to one.
Okay.
I wanna see if there's any blood from it. Does it bleed? Do you bleed?
Yes, there is blood.
Okay.
Little bits of it.
I'd like. Take a little bit.
Blood.
Yeah.
Tastes like blood.
Tastes like blood.
Weird blood.
Weird blood.
Yeah. Not normal blood.
Not normal. Is there any anything else as I'm inspecting?
Roll investigation.
Investigation is int?
Yep.
I actually have to. That is a. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Investigation is a 23.
Nice. You, as well, notice that there is a strange substance that coats the skin of the creature.
Nice.
You can roll.
I am proficient in alchemist tools.
Excellent. So you roll an intelligence check, add your proficiency bonus, and you roll at advantage.
Sweet. That's really fucking good.
You have advantage.
That's a 23.
23. Beautiful.
Int
Alright,
plus
so,
proficiency, right?
Yep.
Int mod plus yeah, 23.
So, after inspecting the substance, you kind of smell it for a little bit, play around with it. You realize that this substance, if properly treated and cooked using an alchemical lab, you could potentially turn it into hold on. I don't think I wrote down the actual name of this stuff. You can turn it into dust of disappearance.
Ooh. Ooh.
Which you know is a substance that can be used to turn creatures in an area invisible.
Okay. Okay, well then I will take out a vial from my backpack because I had a healing potion from a while back that I had used and then kept the bottle.
Okay.
So I will take enough to fill the bottle up with the liquid from if I am able to do that.
You can give it a shot.
What do I need to
roll
roll?
survival.
That one might be my undoing.
That's wisdom, I believe.
I am proficient though. 12?
You're able to kind of scrape off with your hands and like try and funnel it into the potion bottle best you can. You get about half a bottle's worth from the creature.
From the one?
Yeah.
Can I go to another one and attempt again?
Sure, certainly.
Okay, I'll do.
There are 3 left.
Same roll?
No, two disappeared. He has
Took one, so there's two
so
left.
there's 2 left. Yeah.
So, same roll?
Yep. Survival check.
That's 9.
You fill it up a quarter.
Okay, so it's 3/4 really full. Okay, and then I'll go to the last one. Attempt again. That's a 10.
You finish filling up the bottle.
Sweet! I'm happy. File right in my backpack.
All right.
Is anybody giving me weird looks at this point?
I don't know.
Not really.
Just took
Cool.
like 5-10 minutes scraping goop off a.
Well, no one else
creature
is
into a
doing
bottle,
anything, so I'm just gonna.
I healed people.
I
He
know,
shoved one
yeah.
into a bag.
Oh yeah, you did that weird thing. That's right.
Yeah, you folded one up and put it
Yeah, I
in
know.
your backpack.
Like make a nice blanket.
Maybe toss them over the edge
Yeah.
before we settle down for the evening.
Yeah, I guess. I guess the ones that I've done with, I'll throw over the.
Alright.
Yeah, I've just gone to both ends of wherever our light reaches and given a couple perception checks, and none of them were as good as the 22 I already had. So
I'll say it, I guess, for the first.
that's a nice laugh for somebody who doesn't heal from radiant damage.
Damn.
Shots fired.
So, let's talk. If we're camping here, we need to talk a watch.
I'll stay up. I don't mind.
I can stay up the whole time. Just kidding.
I don't think orphans should be left up alone.
I also have a question about that.
No,
The
definitely not.
Okay. I just want to clarify that.
I think we were talking about this last time, but there's really 6 of us that we each need to take a turn at watch.
Well, there's 9 people total traveling, right?
Oh, right. There's Raxus and the Wrangler. I forgot about them.
I always do.
They don't forget about you.
So what we can
That
do
sounds-
in like an hour watch for each person with somebody with orphan. 8 hours.
Take that. Get it out. Get it out of here. Get. Where's. Get.
Then shut off.
That grape one was good. That was really good.
So I think so.
The grape is.
This is content that we need, Matt.
Alright, what
So-
are you doing? What are y'all doing?
So I'm.
Can I have Sunday fun day?
Nobody trusts me to stay.
God, no.
Fine.
What?
I mean, I can see it.
You sound so high.
Yeah, we can take shifts.
Yep.
Fine, I'll sleep.
But
I feel like Fluff maybe should.
orphan,
Take
you
the night
are
off
you
now.
are free to get a full 8 hours of sleep.
Cool.
We
I'll
should-
take it.
We should probably.
The 8 party members that are in this party will take watch for the party.
Cool. I'll take it.
We should probably buddy up 2 at a time. Right?
I'll hop up on the first one.
Fluff, you never got to go to bed last night, did
I
you?
would attack him. I'm a good full party too. I think if he's a friend.
What was that, Miriam?
Fluff, you never got to take the night off. Or you never got to go to bed last night, did
He
you?
was friends with everybody. Unless you're a scumbag.
Seriously.
No, I did not. So I mean, I'll be fine.
Yeah, no,
The
we
taking
rest of
part.
us can cover for
I
you.
Except Luca.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I like to get up. Or I don't mind getting up early anyway.
You know.
Although it's difficult to tell what's early and what's late here.
Where do you sleep, Orphan?
I guess in the middle of the road.
Alright.
Is there a nice coffin somewhere around?
I mean, I think we're all kind of just sleeping in the middle of the road.
Yeah, but I specifically want to know if he is sleeping next to the rest of the group or if you are all staying away from him. Is he
Keep an eye on
allowed
him.
within your ring, within your group of sleeping peoples, or are you staying away from Orphan?
I mean,
Better we keep an eye on him.
yeah. I wouldn't just tell him that he can't sleep around us, but
Alright.
I mean, here's the thing. If one of you ends up dead, you know it was me, so why would I kill you?
You get hungry, you can't control yourself.
yeah.
I just ate. could.
Did you?
Before we went in.
Well, you just ate that other creature
Which
too.
also walk
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't feed though. Or does his bite count?
It counts. You drained the life force out of it and killed it. It counts.
Yes! I'm good.
Orphan.
What?
Let me make this clear. The vampire thing is not the only reason we don't trust you.
Oh, I know.
Like, I prefer to have Orphan separate from us, but I will go along with whatever the group wants.
I mean, I think that him being separate is unnecessary, but him being on the outside of the circle is necessary.
That's fine.
Regardless, everybody, we're keeping watch anyways. So.
Right. So, as far as sleeping, everybody needs how many hours of sleep?
6.
6 hours of sleep and then 2 hours of
Restful activity.
So
That's
theoretically, if everyone takes 2 hours, there's 4 different shifts. Everyone gets their full rest and can take watch.
Sounds good.
That's the plan.
So if Raxless and Wrangler, if the two of you can watch for the first 2 hours,
I reckon.
how would we like to buddy up for the rest of the time?
I'll hop in the second one.
2 hours?
2 hours. Alright, so Dio's going to take the second. Somebody want to buddy up with Dio?
I'll do it.
Alright. Dio and Dimble?
I said I would take last watch, so.
Okay. Garrett, do you have a preference? Mira?
I do not have a preference, no.
I mean, I know I'm not the most perceptive
That's
person, so it might be helpful.
okay.
for me
Then
to
I'll
stick with
take.
you or Fluff.
How about Mira and I will take the third watch, and then Garrick, you go with Fluff on the fourth watch.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Cool. We're all taking our watches.
What kind of watch you got?
This is a Fitbit.
It's called a Strucker.
I got like a 2005 Nickelodeon SpongeBob watch from
Nice.
Burger King.
Do you want better? I got one of those Lego ones.
They look giant watch.
Yeah! This dude!
Bro.
What?
Fucking
Why?
bring it back.
Like what? We get still going with grapes?
Now
Wow.
it's on to wheat
To what?
and bread.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Why did my phone die? Why am I missing all this?
Oh, that's why you didn't get my picture joke that I sent you.
Wow.
This honor.
Disgusting.
Just to the side.
Oh man.
Oh, it didn't
Just
send?
before I go off into a slumber, I'm going to cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
And it gives me a servant that has 1 hit point and kind of does what humans do.
How long does it
Concentration.
last? Duration?
Says an hour.
Okay. So you cast it, it'll stand there, but after an hour, it'll just disappear. Okay. Do you tell it to do anything?
Is that
Just watch Orphan.
Okay. Make sure that thing doesn't eat me.
I mean, he'd have the less blood out of anybody.
That's true.
Did I even fill you up?
Yeah.
Like,
That's an appetizer. That's
Just a nice midnight snack.
Yeah, once again, a midnight snack, then in the middle of the night.
Standing there staring at the
I'm gonna
fridge.
be the
open,
first
just-
I
Yeah,
respect
exactly.
it. I respect it.
it's like that bag of cheddar in the fridge you just want to eat?
Yeah.
And I will.
Cheese slices and ketchup.
I'll cast Goodberry a couple times just to use my last couple spell slots for the day before we go to sleep.
you got some berries somewhere?
Good berries.
Well, yeah, you have to have berries to turn into good berries, right?
I think you just create them.
Yeah.
Did that change? It didn't used to
Actually-
be able to do that.
Don't think
Before the rest starts, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and give the bag of blood, the flask of blood to him. So if you get the little
It
like,
just requires
yeah.
a sprig of mistletoe.
Yep. They just appear in your hand.
Yep. Yeah, you
you have a casting focus. You don't need it.
That was barely even a good one.
I really like the Sunday Punday idea.
That was a double, bro.
That was so fucking bad.
Yeah, but it's good.
Double pun. I hate it.
So everybody goes to sleep.
Sleep.
Except Praxis and Wrangler.
Chaos of the Wrangler.
Like the jeans with you.
I'm done with the link spam for now.
Alright. It's 2:12.
Let's see who gets first.
Alright, but like we should have really set those rules of like none of those nothing like the French menu that you showed us, bro John.
What?
The French D&D. None of that goes on here.
Oh God, no.
What?
Did you not watch the French D&D thing that I sent?
Oh, I might not have.
Oh.
Oh, darn.
Good.
Because isn't that like a long video?
It's like
One of them is really long.
it's like 20 minutes.
That's
All
like
right.
half an hour.
What?
It's like half an hour.
Okay. You watch 4
Dio.
hours of Critical Role episode.
Yeah, which is why I don't want to watch a 20-minute video.
Dio.
Everyone except for Araxis and Wrangler begin to fall into a deep slumber. Dio, your dream is more a nightmare. You see through eyes, your body running. You hear heavy breathing and realize it's yours. It doesn't sound like yours. It's from someone older.
Sorry. That one was great.
It's from someone older. Roll a perception.
A perception?
Perception check.
Bro, I'm trying to help you. You move. Perception. That is a 23.
You recognize the breathing, the sound, the tone as your brother, specifically Dante.
Bro, can
You continue to run from alley to alley, breathing hard. Feeling eyes on you, you turn to look behind every chance you get and see something following behind, but are unable to make it out. There are sounds of footsteps on the roofs around you. And ahead of you, the alley opens to a crossroads. As you exit the alley and skid to a halt, the street extends to the left and to the right, another alley directly across. At the mouth of the alley in front of you, something big is on the roof of the building next to it and drops down, blocking the alleyway ahead of you. You skid to a halt, looking to the left, looking to the right. On both sides of the street are two figures, almost as big as the first blocking the alleyway, walking in your direction. You stand there, breathing hard for a moment, and you feel the panic begin to seep into your bones. There is no escape, and you turn to look behind you in the hopes that you can go back the way you came. The figure has grown bigger. It has gotten closer. Oops. Alright, the footsteps steadily getting closer, and you see the figure now coming into your range of vision. Her brown hair rippling behind her, eyes glowing green with excitement. You've always underestimated me, Dante, and now you die. Her black robes are flowing out as she steps into the full light of the moon, and you see the blazing purple eye across her chest. She raises her hands in the direction of your brother, and then blackness. You awaken, covered in sweat, and you feel a pain on your left forearm as Dante's red star burns away.
But interesting. I guess I'd be like super panicked and kind of in pain as the tattoo burns off.
Wrangler and Raxus look over. Probably the Wrangler, actually. The Raxus is not really paying good attention. Wrangler looks over to you. You alright there?
Just like really sweaty and kind of shaky, like skip up, kind of like just rubbing his arm, trying to make sure it's like real. And he wouldn't say anything, kind of start spinning in circles and sit down, kind of just like rubbing his arm, kind of freaking out.
He needs something. I can wake up one of the healers here.
No, it's fine. I just need a moment.
Alright. Well, yeah, just let me know if I can do anything for you.
Yeah, sorry. And then Dio would kind of just like sit there, kind of thinking, meditating, maybe trying to sleep again if possible.
Okay.
But
at some point you'll settle down enough and are able to get back to sleep. It might take, I don't know, an hour or two, depending on Dio, but...
that's big news.
Yeah, buddy.
That's unfortunate big news. That means that Liz is working for Zare, and that Dante is dead.
It's probably fine.
Probably fine, yeah.
Luke!
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Buttercup?
In your dream, you awaken, standing on a hill, a land around you cracked with thirst, plants shriveled and dying. In the distance you see a castle, all in ruin. Walls torn down, roofs caved in, black scorch marks from the raging fires lit by the oppressed in their fight for freedom. It is your home. Or it was. As you look upon the scene in front of you, a voice sounds in your head. I want to make sure I get this voice right. I see you, Luke Airstrider. Your path is laid before you, and in it I see much promise. You have the power to rebuild House Airstrider, though the journey is just begun. Your father failed in his role and lost the Sword of Stars. In you is the hope to rebuild the sword and see it delivered to the one who will rule in Airstrider's name.
He said hope. I hate your character so much.
Go below, deeper to the city of shadows. Find the light hidden there. It is the first piece in your journey to rebuilding the blade. Darkness envelops your vision once again, and you return to slumber.
I gotta go find. You gotta go find a diamond crystal.
Yeah. You already got the butt crystal, actually.
What?
You already got the butt diamond, actually. the brown saber, bro.
It actually is a green saber. I had some asparagus.
Oh, that means you did that, Jeff. Why am I the winner?
Return of the blood crystal.
Hey, I cleaned out that butt crystal, okay?
Did you?
Yeah, you sure? Yes.
Instead of
What
the
did you use
sense,
it
he's
for?
fighting hemorrhoids.
What do you mean? What did I use it for?
Where is it?
It's in my pack.
What's it for?
Big news,
Did you do
man.
it or did I press the digitation it?
I cleaned it.
Okay.
Sure. Whatever you say.
It's in my pack, though. It's literally a component in my spell.
For which one?
Revivify.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I brought it.
Oh yeah, because you were afraid we were all gonna die.
I was
then it
afraid
turned out
somebody
nothing-
was gonna die.
And then it turned out nothing happened.
Yeah.
Mira,
Yes.
in your dream, everything is blackness around you. You feel consciousness return to your mind. You know you're still sleeping, but you know you're awake. The blackness is not uncomfortable, but you can tell the expanse around you goes on forever. Of a sudden, there is stone ground beneath your feet, warmed as if by a pleasant sunny day. And then for a moment you are taken back home in some distant memory. You're on a grassy hill, laying in the tall, swaying grass, back against the hill, book in hand, reading a story of magic and bravery. When a feeling of being watched prickles your senses, and a pleasant wind drifts in for a moment as your gaze lifts to search your surroundings. You see the figure of a woman with the longest hair you've ever seen. Bright red, extending all the way to the ground below her. Think like Brave, the
Merida?
girl from Brave, but like older.
Okay.
You see her for a split second, and then she is gone.
Can I try to walk to where she was?
Hold on. She is gone, and you are left to wonder if you had even seen her, if you had really seen her there. The memory fades in an instant, and you are back again in the blackness. You blink, and suddenly there is whiteness in contrast to the black. Everything on your left half is white, everything on your right is black. Stone floor beneath your feet. And as you look up, exactly in the center of the black and white stone is a plain wooden table. In front of it, a plain wooden chair. Sitting on the chair is the woman. She looks at you with eyes one black and one white, giving her fair face an ominous tone, though her smile is warm and welcoming. I have stopped by this night to simply... Oops. Hold on. Wrong page. Hello, Mira. I do not have long, so I will say my piece and be done. You have come far and seen much in the last month. I hope your scars don't run too deep, though I think you are beginning to realize that the answers you seek do not lie in some book. Knowledge is useful, but to truly learn, one must do. I will be watching my favored champion. Before I go, another gift for you I have. May it serve you well, Stormbringer. As you awaken, after everything fades to black, you awaken and notice the hair on your arms, the hair on your head is lightly crackling with an electrical energy. And you realize you can now cast Storm Sphere once per long rest. Does not count as a spell slot, and it cannot be exchanged for sorcery points. However, it can be altered with mid-magic. The rest of the evening goes by uneventfully. Everyone does their watches. You awaken, everybody gets 8 hours of sleep, long rest, etc. It is 2:30. Do we want to continue for a little longer? Or do we want to call it there?
I feel like that's a good stopping point.
Yeah.
I think so.
Alright.
Oof, bada bing, bada boom.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back again next week at 11 p.m. on Tuesday, Pacific Standard Time, to continue with the Rise of Darkness campaign.
The rise version.
Like and share.
Subscribe.
Love your friends.
Subscribe yet.
Follow
us.
Be sure to check out All Rolled Out on Twitter and Instagram for some new content coming up in the next couple of weeks.
We'll issue a challenge. You videotape yourself and put it on the social medias and tag us, telling someone else to watch this.
They paint the link to us on every Taco Bell.
Do something. We're all rolled out.
Yeah.